At least he's eating his bone.
I'm gonna sneeze.
Steenie, don't sneeze on camera. Ugh.
Come to your house, I sneeze.
You're
Is it
starting
coming up?
early. It will. It will. Gotta go down. I just got a thing that says Stamp Listing is live.
There we are.
Perfect. Oh my God, they're already there.
Hi, everybody. Happy Friday.
Kathy, I'm on air. Yes, but I'm on the air now. Everyone's going to hear a conversation, yes? What? What? Oh, unless she hung up. Hello, everybody. My sister Kathy's calling me. What do you need? I would.
Happy
Bye.
Friday, Fansters.
Somebody, and maybe somebody has said this before, I don't know. But they said TGIFF. Thank God it's Fanster Friday. I love it. I've never seen that before. Two people said it today, like around the same time, too. Thank God it's Fanster Friday.
Thanks, Misty.
What'd you say? Welcome back?
Missed you, but we so loved having Peggy.
We loved Pegster. Pegster was fantastic.
Hi, Rooms. It's all gone.
Rooney had a better day today.
Hi, baby. You kissing? No.
Hello, everybody. It's Friday.
Thanks, Monica.
We got stuff to show you. We got lots of stuff to show you. We have class to do. So is it 2 minutes after?
It's 8:01.
It's 8:01. We had a wonderful week. Very fast, but a wonderful week. We did something today during the day. I'll tell you about later.
Get her UPS. Or
She didn't?
No. Tried UPS this time and it's still not here. Huh?
Teresa Rexroad?
Yeah.
That's sad. Teresa, do you normally get them when we mail it to you? Just like normal mail? Boy, and these went out last... Well, UPS went out last Thursday. For sure.
Made 2 cards with the birthday cards.
I know. I have to get that to you guys. That's awesome. I will get that to you. I will. I have to tell you, for all of those, what is, oh yeah.
Adhesives.
Well, not everyone's getting their adhesives, so you're welcome for the adhesive. Let's talk about adhesives real quick. As I told you, I think last week, we spent $2,000 to get this stuff air freighted over to us 3 days from Denmark. And yes, we're talking Denmark, not like Denmark, Colorado. To get air freighted, it's stuck in a port in Florida, and only half of it has arrived. So we don't know what half, and we don't know when it's going to be shipping to us. So we really thought we were going to have it on Wednesday. I don't know. Just cross your fingers for next week. If it goes longer than next week, what we're waiting for is we're waiting for refills, and we're waiting for dispensers. And half of the orders were shipped out, half of them were not. So if you're waiting for one of those things, if it goes longer than next week, we'll just go ahead and ship out your order and end up eating double shipping. But yeah, so if it goes longer than next week because of its hold up in port, we'll just go ahead and ship it. So that's adhesive week. But so half of you got yours. So half of you are very happy. The other half were in waiting mode. Let me also tell you, let me have that card from last week. Let me, the top one.
Mama and Linda.
We've had questions that we couldn't answer. Let me show you the card from last week that we did, because everybody wants to know what color this brown looking ribbon is here, and I have to agree with you. And if you did this card, you know this does look brown to me. This is brown in every shape or form. But when you look on our website, and which, by the way, both this top ribbon and the bottom ribbon is on our website, but you have to go on that first tab and scroll all the way down. And you could either buy all the colors by a yard, or you can buy single bolts. But for those of you who can't find this brown, the picture looks very, very weird, but I plugged in the number into the website, and this color brown is called pewter. And I know the picture does not look like it's pewter, but I'm telling you, this is pewter. So with that said, if you're just buying it by the yard and you want that, although you have to buy the whole thing, you have to buy all the colors, all 8 colors. But that color is pewter, and that is definitely definitely online. So that's the name of that color. I know Peggy wanted me to tell everybody that because she's gotten a couple phone calls. And then I will show you the other things later. So let's get started. Welcome, everybody. I don't know if we have new people here because our system crashed and we had to retype in everyone's mailing address, which is actually, it sounds horrible, but it was pretty good because we were able to clean everything up. I don't know how many new people we have here. So if we have any new people, say hello or let us know that you're new. But this is Online Class 216. I'm Jennifer, and to the right of me is Justine.
Hello.
She'll be answering questions. Well, she'll be reading me questions and then trying to answer.
And Kathy are in San Marcos.
I know, they have already sent me a picture. It was a really cute picture. And I've already written back to them because they weren't wearing their Fanster pins. But they did send me a very cute picture because they were there with
we got
Robbie.
a couple newbies.
Oh, good.
One
Here,
from
look.
South Carolina. One.
Let me hold this. But look at the nice picture that they sent. Robbie, BJ, and Kathy. That's from San Marcos. So yeah, that was a very nice photo. But no, it's none of them are.
Nice.
Robbie's not wearing a Fanster t-shirt. Robbie's not wearing a Fanster bag to put her stuff in. Either is BJ or Kathy. No one's wearing a Fanster pin. So next time we do anything nice for those three people, they're not getting anything. So anyhow. Welcome to the newbies. Welcome. That's wonderful. We do classes every other week, formal classes, and this is a formal class. So you bought your class kit, and then we're going to do that now. Or you don't buy a class kit, and you just sit here for the fun, because it's always fun. So these are the 2 cards we're doing, and then we're going to do, you have a challenge card, which I did 2 of them. And I will show you my challenge cards at the end, and I'll tell you what you guys have to do for the challenge card. And then we'll post up, and let's say we'll post it on, let's say Monday. We'll give you till Monday. I'll put up a post that says, show us your challenge card, and then you're going to design it however you want to and post it up there, but I'll tell you about that later. So let's get started. We're going to do this card first, and this card is magnetized, so this does have a magnet here. So that is going to be on a magnet, so that closes like that. But
You get a Fanster bag.
how do you get a Fanster bag? Well, okay, we don't have Fanster bags, but we have Stamp-listic bags. Fanster bags may be coming. We just need a bigger warehouse. So let me talk about this card for like 15 seconds. First of all, I love this card. I do like the look of this. I did something totally different, and I'll be honest with you, I don't like the technique. I probably will never do the technique again. However, I liked it on this card, and I still like this card. So we're going to do this technique, and again, you may love it or hate it. I don't hate it. I just will never use it again. But we're going to do something different on this card, okay? Because if you look real close at my card, you can see that it's not all straight edge cut. That's where the hole punch comes in. So hopefully everyone has their hole punch because you needed that hole punch. But I want it to look fall-y, and I'll tell you how I got there, okay? So with that said, let's go ahead and open up your kits.
Do we still have some Stamp-listic bags in the warehouse?
Yeah.
Yep. They should be on the. Are they on the website?
Yes.
Yeah, they're on the website.
Aren't they? I don't know. I don't know if they are not. So you have your magnet. Don't lose your magnet. Some of you may, have it. Some of you may put it to the side or stick it on your scissors, and it's going to stick to your scissors or something metal. So just put that to the side. Don't lose that, and you got your two sets of jewels. But let's go ahead and pull out just that first copy. This. And let's go ahead and pull out the first chunk of stuff that's called a cut above. Justine, you weren't here when we packed these kits, but feel this kit. When we were packing these kits, we're like, oh my God, something is missing from this kits. We like to check it twice. Isn't that light? It's very light, I know. But remember, we put padded paper in there and everything else. Okay, so here is your colored sheet. This didn't copy
Robbie.
really well. This did not copy well at all. But here's your color sheet that you could look at later. Or as we do this. And let's take out all the guts that are in here. Is Robbie just signed on so she didn't hear me slapping her on the
She
hands?
just said, hi, everyone, I'm late.
Yep, she's late, so she didn't hear it. Robbie, you're going to have to go back to the beginning and listen. We were talking about you. Okay, so let's go ahead and take our card base, our 6x6 card base. And what we need to do right out of the gate is I need you to cut off, what was that, 1.5 inches? I think 1.5 inches. Yes, 1.5 inches just from this front. So don't take this and cut off 1.5 inches. Just take this front part and cut off 1.5 inches that way, okay? So go ahead and just cut off 1.5 inches.
Hi, Lynn Perryman.
Lynn Perryman. Lynn Perryman, we need to call you next week. We still need to charge her for that first set of Copics. Lynn Perryman, we made a mistake. We'll call you though next week.
Robbie's ears were burning.
That's why she got on. Okay, so look. So just 1.5 inches off right there. Okay, that's all I want you to do. Got it? So let's go ahead, and before we, muck this up, meaning lose it or anything like that, where is, Justine, can you go give me that punch that's right there, because they're going to know what this is. This is definitely a Martha Stewart punch, and I'm going to tell you the name of it. I normally stick it on your color sheet, and this time I didn't. But we are going to take this, and let's just do this now, okay? Right there, stop. We're going to take this piece, and this piece is going to go on the inside, and it's going to butt up right to the side there, and it's going to go all the way to the top, all the way to the bottom, just like that, okay? It's going to be neater on there, but all the way to the top, all the way to the bottom. So when that closes, you're still going to see that come through just like that. So everyone look up, and you're going to put that on just like right there, okay? From top, bottom to the side, just like that. I'm going to use my sticky specs, but you could use whatever you want to. This, look up, this is a Martha Stewart punch for those of you who are interested. And now, what is it? eBay is going to go crazy right now. It's called Nested Petals. So if anyone's interested in that, this is Nested Petals. And it's your Martha Stewart punch.
Belinda Waters said she didn't wear her pin either, but
Yes.
she did talk to Brian and did sing your praises.
Well, what does that do for me, Belinda? Fanster and Belinda even has stuff. Fanster bags, Fanster pins. See, I try to give them stuff so they could wear and support, and
Hi, Lee Wilkins.
no one's wearing and supporting. Hello, Lee. Lee will be to the warehouse sometime next week to pick up her adhesive. Okay. I can't see where I have sticky specs on here. I don't think I have them there. Belinda, are you still, I know BJ and Kathy are still in San Marcos. They're cropping. Belinda, are you there or did you go home? I'm guessing she's there.
Is that Texas?
Yes. In San Marcos.
Christina says if I get something, I will wear it to Schaumburg.
Thank you. So for those of you who are expecting us to see us at the pop-up show in Marlboro, we had to cancel that. We're not going to be there. We're definitely going to be in the pop-up in Chicago, but I am sorry for those of you who were letting down by not being there at Marlboro next week, but I'll be honest. I mean, Lemieux is doing great. He's doing very, very good, but every day he gets a little slower, and every day he gets a little older, and every day that little, what we think is cancer in his nose grows. And Marlboro is just a little bit too far for me to leave him, meaning if he got sick, I really would take me a long time to get home. Plus, in Marlboro, Justine and I were just going. For Schaumburg, it's going to be Robbie, Justine, and me, so if something happened, Stamp Listic and Art Anthology will still be there. I would just come home. So
Vonda said there's a mistake on the website. The ribbon we just talked about, the blue by itself, there's a photo of an ink pad and a refill.
yeah, that's our website that does that. I will have to look at that, but that's our website that does that. We're very, very, very close. Elizabeth is now doing our stamps right now. We're very, very, very close on putting out our with our new website. As long as don't look at the pictures, look at the wordage.
BJ says they would have wore their cruise t-shirts if they had them.
Right. Well, if they don't wear what they have, then
Belinda said no. She came home to help her sweet mama eat her supper.
Oh, that's
Broke
true.
her heart though when she cried and said, "Please don't leave."
oh, that's nice. At least she remembers though. Okay, so we have this on like this. Yeah. Okay, so let's go ahead and take our printed paper that has leaves all over it. Now this is a perfect 6x6, and because we cut off 1.5 inches, I want to cut off 1.5 inches here. So I don't care what side, because you could look at that any way you want to, but go ahead and let's cut off 1.5 inches here, but don't throw that away because I'm going to want that 1.5 inches. Okay, we're going to use that.
Misty said, I don't know if anyone's wearing a Fanster gear, but I'm crafting naked. And Missy says, your next sweatshirt should say, I can't believe I picked Reese's.
That's funny. She's crafting naked. So this is what I did. So do not throw away this piece that you just cut off. We need this piece. We need this piece. Okay. So this is what I did. I took, because I wanted this to look fall, and when I just laid this on here, I didn't like it because I thought it should look like crumpled leaves somehow. So I thought, ooh, if I took my hole punch and just punched all the way around this, I think that looks like crumpled leaves. So if you look up, it kind of, to me, looks like old crumpled up leaves. So what we are going to do, we're not going to adhere this, we're going to take this paper, and we're going to take our hole punch. And again, I don't know if I'll do this technique again, but I'm not lying to you. I do like this card. And all you're going to do is you're going to take your hole punch, and we're going to go all the way around, and we're just going to hole punch. Now, I am not putting my hole punch all the way in. I'm actually putting it, let me see if I could show you. I'm actually, look up. It's like half in the hole punch. Everyone look up. Half in the hole punch and half out of the hole punch. So they're not full holes. They're half holes. Okay, and they are connecting all the way around. Here, let me show you on that side so you can see it better. So they're connecting. I don't have big space there, okay? So you're just gonna go ahead and do this all the way around this piece.
Belinda said she thought CKC looked like a ghost town.
Yeah.
Kind of sad and not very crowded compared to the past.
It'll be different next year, guys. I think they were lucky to have what they had, to be quite honest, because a lot of people are not coming out.
I'm sorry you won't be there, but I understand. Guess my shopping list will wait.
It's funny.
Someone else of their craft and braless.
I'm crafting braless. I'll tell you that right now. I always craft braless. I always do everything braless. I did something special though today that I did put on a bra, which we'll tell you about later, which was kind of fun.
What were you drinking when you came up with the idea?
This idea?
It looks awesome.
Because I wanted it to look folly, and I don't think that straight edge looked folly. And I thought, ooh, what can I do that they all have to make it different? So, like, I could have used my deckled scissors. I could have used that Tim Holtz tonic thing that he just came out with. And if you have any one of those things and you want to use those, you can. But I thought, ooh, everybody has a hole punch. Let's just hole punch this.
Robbie said I had to giggle today at CKC because Creative Memories had one of the largest booths.
Oh, that's hilarious. And that is funny because, you know, normally they don't.
Are you still coming to Oak?
We are. No, we are coming to Oak. We're coming to Oak. This is the reason why we're not doing Schaumburg, is because
No, we're not doing Marlboro.
Marlboro. Because, and it sounds selfish, but I just don't want to leave my dog right now. He may be alive in December, or he may be dead next week. And I just want to be here. Oh, look, I'm gonna cry. And it's too far away to be, and only Justine and I were going out to Marlboro. It's too far away, number one, for me to get home quickly if something bad happened. And number two, I can't leave Justine alone. In Marlboro, when we go to Schaumburg, Robbie, myself, and Justine will be there. So if something happens, I needed to leave, I could leave easily, and people are still there. So that's good. And Renee took her bone. I'm sure of it.
I don't think Renee ever came back down.
Oh, she was here. Yeah, she was here. Even gave her a little kissola.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, you're probably right.
Yeah.
I forgot she did.
Okay, so everyone should have that punched out. And then don't put this on here yet. When you go lay on that, you should see a lot of white around there, and I do, which is fantastic. But now, since we did this, we're going to do this piece, and then we're going to do this piece, but we have to cut this piece down. So do this piece, and then take the strip that you cut off, and I want you to do the same thing. But again, I only want you to hole punch this like halfway. Don't put the hole punch in there so you have full circles. I just kind of want these half circles.
Barbara said, did I accept Jennifer's taste challenge for Croptemberfest? Isn't it tomorrow?
I don't know what she's talking about. What is she talking about?
Taste test challenge?
They want to do the peanut butter taste test at Croptoberfest, and I think we are going to do something like that.
Oh, I would do that.
Yes, is that what she's talking about?
Peanut butter.
Yeah, but for those of you who didn't watch last Saturday, we did a taste test, and I'm still pissed off they didn't pick my Mally's. I don't even know how that was possible. I really don't. And you're still going to get Mally's bars in a month or so. But we're going to do a cookie taste test tomorrow night at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And Justine will be here, so it'll be me and Justine. And believe it or not, we're going to do chocolate chip cookies. And we have I think we're up to 18 different chocolate chip cookies.
Oh my God.
Well, and Deb Fisher said, do you like one? Are you going to be able to tell? And I think I'm going to be able to tell, like, I'll be able to tell. Oh, and Beth is going to make homemade. So we're going to have homemade in there. We're going to have gluten-free, sugar-free, Chips Ahoy. Well, you'll see everything we have. So it's really not a stamp-listic event at all. It's not, other than just Justine and I are doing that. So if you guys are entirely bored and want a good laugh tomorrow at 8 o'clock, we're going to be online right here at 8 o'clock doing the chocolate or the peanut butter chocolate chip taste challenge. It's ridiculous. And you guys later are going to pick out which runes. Oh, maybe it's still there? No.
Rooney.
You guys are going to pick out later which mask you want Justine to wear. I just can't wait to see her wear a mask with her hair. What? You don't like your hair messed up? Watch. I'm going to touch her right now. You want to say something so bad? Oh, God, Justine, you're so funny. I did feel the Aquanet, though.
I don't think she ate that, by the way.
Okay, maybe she didn't.
Maybe he's laying on it.
I don't know. Okay.
Hockey overtime. We'll join for the second card.
Do what?
Someone's watching field hockey?
Oh. Okay, so we have these two punched. Are you guys still punching? Because now we got to do this one, but we got to. Jeez, oh man. Oh, there I go with the jeez, oh man. That's Andy saying. I cannot stand that I do that.
Misty said I vote for a taste test for wine.
I would be plastered. So this has to be a 5x4. So on this one, we need to cut off 1 inch on one side and 2 inches on the other side. So on this one, 1 inch on one side.
Someone's, I think they meant to say that was so awesome. They said fat was so awesome.
Oh. And 2 inches on the other side. Now hold on, let me just make sure that I'm right. I think I am. So don't start cutting yet. Everyone's like, I just did. Just want to make sure.
Fox mask was perfect. I laughed so hard.
Yes. I know, but wait, there's other masks that's...
Where do these masks come from, by the way?
Missy got them. Okay, so this one we have to hole punch this one too. And I need you to take 1 inch off one side and 2 inches off another side. So 1 inch off one side, 2 inches off another side, and then we're gonna hole punch this guy also. Okay? Is everyone good? Is everyone like right there? I need new hole punch. They're cheap, Alicia, thank God. Oh, hey, when you guys are punching, okay. First of all, I want to tell you, and I hope everyone knows this. We really, really don't like selling you. And it just so happens that we had adhesive week, which we do every single year. So of course that we sold you. And then we came out, or we got our hands on those crystals. Let me show you. I can't even believe how many crystals you guys bought. So these are the crystals, and I wish they were in your hands today. We got them in on Thursday. They were all mailed yesterday and today. So if you got a tracking number from us yesterday and today, it's these crystals on their way to you. I want to show you these crystals because you guys kind of seen it sight unseen, but these are the ones that we got at a discount, and we passed the savings on to you. So it's $30 for 144 pieces, and these are Swarovski crystals. But there's a reason for my madness right now. Look at these crystals. These are perfect, and they're all coming your way. Now, we kept the link up because I know once you guys get these, some of you are going to want to buy more, and you can, because we totally bought the entire stock. So we're going to have these, and we're going to have these for a while. But at one point, we will take them off because we're going to start using them for flower centers. But can they see those? Let me bring them up closer. And I say that because, I mean, they're beautiful. They're wonderful. Even though they're 2 editions back, you can't even tell they're great. Let's see when that goes higher. Yeah, it's fantastic. Okay, so those are on the way to you. But this is what I want to ask you guys, and I'm being very serious because we really don't want to sell you all the time. So, and this will be the last great deal because this is the only thing we get our hands on right now. Same crystals, the 7mm crystal, which we just had on sale, we could now get our hands on Crystal AB 7mm. And instead of $30, they would be $36, of course, because they're Crystal AB. And again, we're giving that savings totally up to you. So if you guys want us to, I have the email ready to rock. I could let it loose tonight, but if you guys are sick of these sales too, then we won't do it, and I totally understand that. But again, it would be 7mm, Crystal AB, and the full gross pack. So tell me what they think.
Got all hearts and thumbs up. Yes.
Okay. Okay, then we'll. It looks like we'll release that email then tonight. Yeah. Okay, we'll release that email tonight then, guys. I just hate. I seriously, we just don't. We just hate that every single. It seems like every other day we're selling you something, and
Is
that's
it actually a question?
not what we are. Well, I just feel bad because I just. But this is one of those things, seriously, and I know I said this during Adhesive Week. This is one of those things where, you know, like the other pack, the Crystal was $30 a pack. These are $36 a pack. This is seriously what you tell your friends to buy you for Christmas, what you tell your husband or your significant other to buy you for Christmas. You know, give it to your kids. I mean, honestly, you're never going to be able to get these again. And they're those big honking ones.
When is Adhesive Week coming?
Well, Adhesive Week, half of them has been already shipped. And like we talked about in the beginning of this video, the other half we're waiting on our air freight from Denmark. And if it doesn't come in next week, we're just going to let all those orders go and have to ship those adhesive runners and refills later. But we're waiting for that. So if you haven't gotten yours yet, that means you're in the second half pile. Half of you have gotten yours, the other half is not. Or they're being shipped. No, I think, well, it depends how your mail service is.
Someone says inches to cut the orange.
Yep.
Something, please.
Yep, I got it. So off one side, take off an inch. Just one side, take off an inch. And off the another side, take off 2 inches. So this needs to be 4 by 5. So you want a 4 by 5 orange piece. 4 by 5.
And people wanted to know what the difference between Crystal and Crystal AB.
Great idea. Great. That's a great thing. Crystal is just straight clear crystal, sparkles, beautiful, shiny, it's gorgeous. Crystal AB is Aurora Borealis, so it sparkles a little bit more. It's really, really, really sparkly. If I were to buy them myself, I probably, like most of you, I would probably buy, but you do whatever you want, I would probably buy 2 packs of the Crystal AB, because Crystal AB is going to match everything. It's always going to match. It's always going to match. You know what, Justine?
Are the crystals in the store?
The Crystal packs, yes, are in the store. Peggy did take, I think, 6 extra packs to sell. Can you go get, what do I want you to get? I want you to go get, I will show you the difference between Crystal and Crystal AB. So whoever, I think I have to go get it, so just wait.
Okay.
Let me see something. Oh, I think I have some in here. Whoever asked that question. So Crystal AB, it's Aurora Borealis, so it sparkles a little bit more. And although it does match everything, okay, so here's AB, but this is a smaller size. Let's see if you guys could tell the
Were
difference.
the crystals you showed the topaz?
Just now?
That was just crystal.
No, that was just Crystal, the 7mm.
Please show punch of strip again.
Just punch.
Do half.
Huh? Yeah, half the punch.
Belinda said, I just tell my son what he bought me and thank him graciously since I'm retired.
Right. Oh, okay. I think if you guys could see this, you're going to see a huge difference. So, the bigger one, let me do it on this black. This bigger jewel is going to be just straight crystal.
Did all the adhesive invoices go out?
For those of you, we have about 30 of you, for some reason, did not get your invoice. No, those did not get out. And don't worry about that, because by us not saying the invoice doesn't mean that we're holding up your stuff. That means we're waiting on stuff anyhow. So we are going to resend those to you, and that's on our to-do list. So we will resend those to you. But yeah, no, there's like 30 people that for some reason have not gotten their invoice. We sent it, you're just not getting it. Okay, so I hope this comes out. So everyone look. The big jewel is just the straight crystal. Tell me if this focuses once you see it. The big jewel is just the crystal, and the smaller jewel next to it, it's not going to focus. The smaller jewel...
You can see the colors in the AB, though. You can see a little bit.
Yeah, I moved it down, but it's going to take a second to come down, guys. The smaller one is the Crystal AB, and that Crystal AB is just a little bit more sparkly. It almost takes on the kind of effect that the colors that you use it on. Yeah, I don't know if you're going to be able to see that. Did I move it down yet on video?
Yeah, it came down already.
It did? Okay. So I don't think they're going to see it as much as they should be able to. But yeah, that's the difference. So I like Crystal AB. Yeah, well, that's still not coming out as good as I wanted to. But there's the difference. Okay, so has everyone done hole punching? So now what we need to do is we need to take our black marker and we're going to outline all three of these pieces. And I know you think, oh my gosh, that's going to be hard, but it's really not, because all you're going to do is just, you know, round it out on these little corners that you cut. So take your black marker and just round out and just outline this edge. So for those of you...
Is there a crystal sale this week?
No, because I was thinking there should have been, but because we have the ability to do these 7mm crystal AB, I didn't want to do that. And then this in the afternoon, because I'd be like, oh my God, enough is enough. But this is it with the big crystals, okay? Okay, so look, you can see the difference here. Outline, not outline. See that black outline? You just want to draw that, make it more bold. So everyone look up. If you don't know, see the difference. Bold or black marker, not black marker.
Is there still more discontinued colors to be ordered?
Oh,
still?
there's tons. That'll go through the end of the year. Yeah, there's I think we have six more colors.
Sherry Walker said, I just swept my floor this morning. These punches are everywhere.
I know. Actually, when I did this, I swept mine down here a couple weeks ago, and I thought, oh, I'm going to have to sweep again.
I see a big crystal on your floor, Jenny, shining up in my face.
Stevie?
I don't know what color it is, but... purpley?
Antique pink. So for those of you who are participating in Oak, I do have the next set of cards done, September, I think, 25th. I'll show you those after we get this done. But yeah, so let's talk about those crystals. Again, if you were only going to buy one pack, and I realize it's a lot of money, guys, so, I mean, if you were only going to buy one pack, I would buy the one gross pack of the, just the crystal 7mm. And that email went out, boy, was that last week or this week still? I don't even know.
Pop Daddy loves punches, too.
Oh, Pop Daddy probably does like it, darn it. And I threw them all away.
Anita says, I'm so glad I ordered your awesome craft mat. When my kids show up tomorrow, I'm all over this.
Good.
And another Christina says, get a mini handheld vac. I love mine.
Oh, you know what? That is a great idea. For back here, why didn't I think about that? That's actually a good idea. Stupid on my part not to have
What do you
thought of
wipe
that.
off your marker on the mat with?
Oh, it's our Fanster towel, which I still have not washed.
Looks tie-dye now. It's pretty good.
I know. Look, it's our Fanster towel. Actually, that does look good. And it does come white. And these, what are these? $4?
Something like that.
Yeah, they're cheap. My Stamp Listic Fanster towel, and I'm not going to wash it until it turns all black. So anyhow, so if I were going to buy one of these, I would have just bought one pack of Crystal 7mm. And you would have to go back and find that link on Facebook. I don't know if it was this week or last week. I want to say it was late last week. If I were to buy 2 packs, this is just me. I know a lot of you guys bought even more than 2, which is great. That's fine. That's smart. If you can, that's smart. If I only could buy 2 packs, I would buy 2 packs of the Crystal 7mm. If I were to buy 3 packs, I would buy 2 of the Crystal. I feel like Steve Martin in The Jerk, as he was sitting on the porch. What was Steve Martin saying, guys? You don't know that?
I know. I saw.
I'm leaving. I'm taking. Oh, come on. What everyone is like dropping their things and writing because they know what I'm talking about. Steve Martin, he was leaving. I'm just going to take this rocking chair. And I'm just going to take this rocking chair and I'm just going to take my dog. I'm going to take my dog in this rocking chair.
Remember. I've seen it, but I just
and
don't
then
remember.
I'm going to take my dog, my rocking chair, and this 6-pack of beer. And I'm just making this stuff up.
Right.
But was he leaving? What was he doing? He was doing something. But anyhow, everyone else is laughing just because they know that line in the movie.
That lamp?
That lamp was one. You're right. He did take a lamp. Why was he moving or something? What was he doing? But anyhow, if I were to buy 3,
I need is this ashtray.
That's right. That's right, because he was rich, and then he became poor, and he said he didn't need money, he didn't need anything. The only thing he needed was the ashtray. The only thing I needed was the ashtray and the lamp. The only thing I needed is my ashtray, my lamp, and my dog. And he kept going and going. Yeah, he was rich, and then he became poor, and that's when that came in.
That other crystal order they said was on September 2nd.
Okay, that sounds right.
So a week ago.
And all the crystals were shipped out yesterday and today, guys. So you guys should be getting them very soon. And let me tell you, you're going to be very excited when you get them too. But anyhow, if I were to buy 3, I'd buy 2 of the regular crystals and 1 AB. If I were to buy more than 3, you just do what you want. But that's what I would buy. Because you're going to use crystal AB, but it's not going to be your go-to. But it's, I mean, it's just, I can't, and we could have been very stingy, especially because, you know, Swarovski crystal is going away. It's not going away. It's going away. Just trust me, okay, guys? Because Swarovski crystal is going away. It's going to be very hard to get stuff like this, which makes these deals, you know, we could, what I'm saying is we could have been stingy and said, well, we were going to keep that discount, but we truly, 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 truly passed it on to you guys. Because we want you to have the jewels. Okay, is everyone still outlining? You should be outlining 3 of them. And isn't it a huge difference? You can tell already what a big difference that is. Don't put anything together. Important not to put anything together yet. Don't put anything together.
Yes, Cheryl, you have to go through. You have to go through Facebook. They said it was posted on September 2nd, so look for that, and they're still available.
Yeah, we're going to keep them available for a little bit because we literally... Okay, I'll be honest with you. We bought 1,800 packs. That's how many packs we bought. Because we couldn't pass up the deal. And we're going to use them for flower centers, and you guys bought a heck of a lot. So we do have them, so we're going to keep them up there for a while on sale.
Tuned in late. Can you tell me what you are doing?
Well, are you making the card with us? Because if you're making the card with us, you might have to rewatch everything to get to this point.
And Tracy just posted the link to that 7mm crystal if you're looking for that link.
Thanks,
guys.
Trace. So because we had to write in everyone's mailing address not by hand, but we had to retype everyone's mailing address, every single person now has an email in there. So you guys all should be getting notifications on when we ship things to you.
Misty responded to the person who said, turned in late, can you tell me what you're doing? And she put naked crafting.
Oh my God, Misty said that? You know what the funny part about that is? Misty probably is naked. No, I don't. And you know what? If she truly is and you doubt it, guess what? Misty is also the type of person that will take a picture and forward it to us.
Yeah. Oh, gosh.
So today, our little Justini, I don't know if you guys watched a couple shows ago where my sister Kathy works for that place where, you know, it's like a resale shop. And I'm like, oh, Justine, we got to go. And she's like, I ain't not going there. She wouldn't be caught dead in a resale shop. She thinks it's all junk. She would never shop in there. So anyhow, today, I was very excited because our city is having a citywide garage sale. So I came in the office today like, oh my God, it's a citywide garage sale. We got to go out. There's 105 or 125?
Yeah, I don't know, 100 something.
Yeah, it was 105 or 125 houses. They're all on a map. They kind of have little, you know, blurbs on what they sell. I'm like, oh, let's go garage sale. And Justine's like, I'm not doing that. What are you going to buy in a garage sale? I'm like, I don't know. You find treasures. You never know what you're going to buy. So anyhow, so Peggy didn't go because she had to finish doing the jewels. Not because I made her. I gave her the opportunity to because she chose to stay. So Justine and I went out, what'd you say, went to 20 houses?
Mm-hmm, probably.
Yeah, guess who bought something at a garage sale? Justine did. $25. 4 folding chairs, brand new. Padded, they were beautiful. Yeah. So this is the funny thing. Obviously, she doesn't garage sale a lot. We walk in there, she's like, oh, I like those. And there was 4 of them, sign said $25. And she goes, oh, I like those a lot. And just as I was about ready to ask the lady who was owning the garage sale, say, would you take $20? Justine says, oh, I'll take them. So we couldn't even, you know, haggle with her. Justine.
That was a good deal.
It was a good deal, but you say, you know, you do say that. They're like, yeah. Or they say yes or no. I would have saved you $5. That would have been 5
Mona
pulls.
says they have a 100-mile yard sale this weekend in her area.
Oh, I love that. I love that. So anyhow, so look at how much nicer that looks when you lay that in your card, folks. Much nicer. I love it. So we're going to go ahead and you're going to do this flat on this card here.
Oh.
However,
85 homes in Hinckley tomorrow.
oh, who said that?
Your mom. Don't ask me.
No, I haven't told you my second part of my story yet. Hinckley has it tomorrow?
Your mom says.
Oh, Hinckley's better too. I think I'm gonna go to Hinckley.
Lisa
Oh,
says I hate the haggling. Me too.
I know. Well, I was just as soon as I was about ready to say it. She's like, I'll take him for 25. Anyhow, so this, hold on, guys, don't jump the gun because this is important here. This goes on first. Do not do anything with this because this is where we're going to have to hide the magnet, okay? So let's go ahead and adhere this piece flat to this card base, and then we'll do the magnet here in a second. So don't adhere this, okay? We're just adhering this. So anyhow, we're on tomorrow at 3:15 with Oak. And the garage sales start at 9, so if I could get out at 9 and be out like till 3, that gives me 6 hours. Guess who's going to go with me?
Andy?
No. Who did I tell you today would absolutely love the... Oh, I need my tape. The garage sale.
Kathy.
Yes.
What do you need?
My tapes. My tape runner.
Oh.
Yeah, so Kathy, I'm going to Uber Kathy over in the morning. Huh?
Is that what she just called?
Probably. So we're going to Uber her over in the morning, hopefully, and then we're going to go out and... garage sale. My mother, because my mother controls Kathy's money. And for those of you who don't know, most of you do. Kathy is my...
You don't have a refill yet for this, right?
I do. So bring that. I do. And the red one. You got the red one?
Yeah.
Okay. Kathy is my 50-year-old mentally retarded. You could say handicapped. She's mentally retarded. There's nothing wrong with that word at all. Sister, who is just absolutely fantastic and wonderful. And she would love the garage sale. So anyhow, my mom keeps her money. So I talked to my mom today. I'm like, well, how much money are you going to give her? And mom's like, well, 20. I'm like, it's $20 to Uber her over. And what about lunch? I mean, so now she has 40. Poor Kathy. So yeah, Kathy's coming. But don't you want to go to Hinckley garage sales now tomorrow?
Me? No.
Justine?
I had enough for one day, Jenny.
Okay, well, if I find something you're going to like, I'm going to get it for you. Oh my gosh, I can't believe that. I'll have to go online and pull that up. Okay, I trust that everyone's outlining there, putting their card on base right here on, right?
Sounds like you're buying lunch, Jen.
Yeah, lunch, an Uber visit, probably something else that she wants that she's not going to have enough money for. My mom's sitting there right now. She doesn't have that much money. But then when I talk to them, my mom says, oh, she has money. She doesn't spend her money on anything. Doesn't that look spectacular? Again, I don't love this. I love this outline. I don't like the flower maybe per se, but I think that looks great. I think that just looks like a fall design. I love that. Okay. So this is what we need to do now. Is everyone to this point? Everyone tell me if they're to this point. Everyone tell me if they're to this point. Happy face or sad face? Ooh, what's that? Jennifer Tate's message.
Oh, she's the...
Oh, is she the one that we overnighted?
Right.
Yes, we did overnight
yes.
it. Did
Yes.
she get it?
Yeah.
Good. See, we do. When we make a mistake and we can fix it, we do overnight things. We really do. Okay, everyone's... Oh, look.
Yep, all thumbs up. I didn't see
Well,
any
the
stats.
one Satters
Didn't come through yet.
didn't come through yet. Okay, so we can guess with the magnet and say it's going to go right smack dab in the middle, and we'll probably be okay. So I'm okay with that. However, I want to be perfect. So what I want you to do is we're going to take this piece, and everyone look up real quick. This is the band that's going to hold this together. That wraps around right there. Ignore that. That's how many jewels of what color we have.
Very funny, Pam.
What'd she say?
Justine can cover the oak class, so you can take your time.
Oh, that's a good
finding
idea. I would love that.
Yeah.
So this is about 1.5 inches. So you don't have to necessarily measure this, but just fold this, okay? And you want it to be about 1.5 inches. So just fold it.
Joanne said, I really like the hole punch idea. It looks really cool.
I like the hole punch idea. What I don't like is when we actually get to the medallion. But again, I do love this card. I'll be very honest. I love this card. I love this card. I love this card. I really, really do. But my brain was thinking, what can we do differently that everyone has that I can do and make it look good? And I like that. And then we continued on with the medallion, which I like, I don't love. But I do love this card when it's done. So anyhow, so we're going to fold this, okay? Now, I don't want to put this on my card yet necessarily because I don't want to tear this. But kind of just then, kind of like lay it on. The back goes there. Kind of lay this in the middle. You can see where your middle is there. You're going to cover that up. You can kind of guesstimate that, and you could see where your middle is, right there and right there.
Good sister.
I am a good sister. Well, it's funny. I texted Kathy. I said, "What are you doing tomorrow?" And she responded, "Why?" I said, "What does it matter? You either want to spend time with your sister or you don't." So anyhow, so you're going to lay this down just like this, and then I want you to put here. I want to show you something, guys. Hold on. Let me put this black paper underneath here. I'm going to put this black paper underneath here only so you can see this, okay? No other reason why, okay? So everyone look up real quick, okay? So this is laid out kind of the way I want it. We're not taping this, but I do not want to put my magnet too close to this edge or too close to here. So looking at this, I probably want to go an inch in and so then right in the middle. So if I'm looking at this, I want to put my magnet probably right underneath that spot. So if everyone is looking, and we're not even at the magnet part yet, but you're going to put your magnet like right here in this area. In fact, because I'm going to cover that up, let me just even draw a big X. I want my magnet like right there, okay? So that's really where my target's going to be with my magnet, okay? So knowing that, and I'm going to keep this right there, knowing that, let's go ahead and take out our magnet. And for right now, the only thing I need you to take out is the magnet is stuck together, positive and negative, by a little sheet of paper. Just pull out one. I don't care if it's the negative. I don't care if it's the positive. And keep the other thing in the bag or else you're going to lose it, okay? So just pull out the negative or positive. I'm going to pull out the negative, and I'm only telling you that in case you want to do exactly what I'm doing, which it doesn't matter, negative or positive, okay? So negative or positive, I have the negative. And where that negative sign is underneath there, it's going to be a little bit sticky, okay? So I want to make sure this is still centered here. I think this needs to move. No, I think that's pretty good. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to remove the sticker. And everyone pay attention because I really can only do this once. I'm going to remove the sticker. And since I'm going to cover this up, I'm not going to necessarily put more adhesive on the back of that because that little stickiness is going to be just fine. If I'm going to pull at this, I'd probably put more adhesive on this. But I'm going to pull off that sticker because that's where the sticky stuff is. And I'm going to turn this over and kind of, I'm just going to estimate where the X is. I'm going to then turn it over and stick it. Bump this up. Yep. Stick it right, I'm going to bump this up a little bit more. Stick it right on the base of my card, just like that. Okay? And then, when this goes to close, that'll be right in the middle. Oh, I think that's perfect. We're good there. We're good. Okay?
I think it's awesome that you make time for your sister. I work with people with disabilities. It's so important to be there for family.
Yep. It's fun. Kathy is a blast. She is a blast to be with.
Your sister might have been holding out for a better offer after all.
She was.
Has another sister.
Yeah, well, okay. Who said that?
Scotch Bonnets.
Yeah, no, the other sister does nothing with Kathy. Okay. I can't even lie. Can't keep a straight face. Okay, so this goes down just like that. Okay, does everyone have that on? Once that's on, we're going to go ahead and cover it then with this orange piece. And this goes right in the middle. Okay? This goes right in the middle like that. And we're going to cover that up. Okay? So is everyone magnet on? Plus Nancy's moving tomorrow. Oh my God, I can't believe Hinkley is having a... Justine's philosophy today was, let's go to all the nicer homes. Because they're going to have nicer stuff in their garage sale. Her exact words, I believe, were, I don't want to go to the junkie houses.
I didn't say junkie. I never
Oh,
said
I think
that.
you did.
I don't think I said that. There wasn't even any junkie houses.
Well, because you said you didn't want to go to them, so we went to the nice neighborhoods. Justine.
No, I didn't do the peanut butter and chocolate taste test.
No, but she's gonna do the chocolate chip one tomorrow.
Nancy moving out of town.
About in a half hour, the opposite direction of us. So yes and no. Okay, so are we here to this point? I hope so. Okay, so now we're gonna do something I never ever thought would ever do in my entire life. We are going to, let's take this orange looking piece that has brown on the back.
Misty said, I totally support that thought process, Christine.
What, going to the nice houses?
Yeah, I just said, oh, these are big, nice houses. Let's go in there. I never said anything about junky house.
You said that in the office even before we left. And then we're in the car, and I said, well, just keep yourself clocked in. I'll pay you for this. She was like, well, I was going to anyhow. Which I was, but you know our Justini. Okay, so now we're gonna do the same thing, guys. We're gonna hole punch this all the way around. Now, like I said, if you look up again, I love this look. I really do like the look. I don't know if I'd do it again. I'm not in love with it. So what you want to do is we want to hole punch just like we did this outside. And I want you to stay as close as you can to the black lines. And if you cut some black lines off, we're going to go back and outline them anyhow. So again, only half hole punches. And we're going to concentrate on this outside layer. So get as close as you can. And I'll show you my thing in a second. Get as close as you can to the black lines. And you're going to cut into some of them.
Lynn Benson said she's not wrong.
Lynn. Okay. He needs water, and he needs to go out. So everyone look up. So I'm close to the lines, and you may end up going in some of those lines. But this is what you're going to do all the way around.
Should I tell Andy?
Yeah.
Dad to the rest?
Okay. Yeah, Lemieux is more and more needy. He goes to the bathroom more. Well, he's an old man, that's why.
Come on. You wanna go?
Which is another reason I just can't be too far away from him.
Come on, let's go. Come on. Don't fall over. No. Don't. Oh, you little brat.
Did he roll over? If you're talking to me... Oh, he's trying to get up, I think. No, he's not at all.
So, don't get Andy?
No. So for those of you who don't like fussy cutting, you may like this. And for those of you who are not good fussy cutters, this may look like you're fussy cutting anyhow. Oh, I'm kidding.
That's a lot of hole punching. Oh, Lemieux, I just came to help you, baby.
I don't know what you want, Lemieux. He either wants to go upstairs and get water and go outside, although I just let him on. We came down here. Oh, there he goes. Or he wants to come lay by Mama.
I missed the beginning. What made the border strip? One of your dies or punch?
A Martha Stewart punch called Nested Petals, which now I'm sure there's a run on them on eBay. So is everyone hole punching right now? Is everyone getting it? We're good? People are too quiet. Not a lot of questions here.
This is, Sherry Watkins said, this is causing me a great deal of anxiety.
Because why? Of all the hole punching? Or because of all the hole punches that are landing on your ground? Again, I want everyone to do this technique. I mean, that's not bad. I mean, I wanted the look of a fall leaf. And fall leaves are kind of crunchy and, you know, they look very much like that.
When will the birthday club start?
Yeah, you should be getting that sooner than later, guys. Very, very soon.
This is bananas.
Okay. You're going to do the next one on the yellow, and we're going to go a layer in, and let me get started on that, and then I'll show you.
Don't side-eye me over there.
Musi, what do you need?
Give me a side-eye. Look. A little side-eye.
Musi.
You're a bad boy. She said the uneven edges is giving her anxiety.
I know, but look, Sherry, do you like this card? If you don't like this card, then you could just stop and cut. However, I liked... Go ahead. I'm live here, so you go refresh that. I'm still live. Are you guys still there? we froze, our computer froze, so we went out and came back in. Okay. But yeah, if you don't like that, you could cut that, but because of the fall look, I really, really didn't want straight lines at all. Okay, so let me show you what we're cutting here.
Some people say, just can't get on board with that.
Well, you don't have to.
Elaine says,
But I'm telling you, the card looks nice when you're done.
Elaine says, I just made Fussy cut this because the hole punching hurts too much. She has arthritis.
Oh. It may look a little bit off, but again, maybe it doesn't. So here, let me show you.
Come on, let's go.
Hold on, let me do one more thing.
I don't know what it is. Come on, let's go.
Okay, so if you look up, this is what I'm cutting out of my yellow piece. I want these two pieces right here. Those are the ones I want all the way around. So everyone look up, and I'll hold that for a little bit. But that's what we're punching out. I hope that everyone doesn't hate this card. I do. I really do. I like the card. If I didn't like the card, I wouldn't have done it, but I thought this was pretty cool. That is hilarious, BJ. I had already cut the pieces. Gina, you never should go ahead of me. That's the that's the beauty of class.
Should I tell Andy to come get him?
Yeah, you can. You can tell him he's crying. They think he needs to go upstairs. Yeah, if you guys go ahead of me, then I can't teach you.
What are you coming up for? Huh?
I would rather you hold off and do your card later after I teach you what we're doing than you jumping the gun and cutting. But again, it's your card, it's your kit. And Justine's gone. So hold on a second, guys, if you're talking to me.
Now he's laying down again. Mew. Daddy's coming, okay? Daddy's gonna come get you. I don't have anything here. I don't have any treats. Okay? Daddy's gonna come. He's like, he knows he's coming. He has his head up.
I know.
Kind of looking the other way.
All you have to do is, so there is your piece right there. Everyone look up. That's what you're going to do right there.
I wonder what it would look like with decal edge scissors.
You could. It looked just like this, the same exact thing.
Someone has a question about your tags. You say they have to be identical, but she's not sure she's going to have enough design.
That's fine. No, you're fine. They don't have to be identical. It's just easier for you not to have them identical. So yeah, it's okay. You're okay.
Come on, Olivia. Let's go.
Okay, then you're gonna have these two pieces. Okay, and we're gonna do this piece first. The only thing that you're gonna have to do is probably shake that bag. I don't know what he wants, Sandy. Okay, and so on this piece, you're just gonna do this outside piece. Yeah, deckled scissors would look just as good, but I wanted to use, then, you know, if I use my certain pair of scissors, then it's not the same as what you have, and... But again, you can do whatever you want.
Gotta shake the treats with me.
He's not doing anything.
Mew, go get your treat.
He's not budging, Andy, so I don't know what he wants. If I went there, he would... Nope. He's not moving. I see the other one ran her butt up there.
Missy says, hold on, please. Punching takes longer. I think punching is shorter, no?
Well, it should, but remember, she's naked, so maybe she's she's trying to be careful things that don't pop up on her.
He wants his mama.
I think he does want his mama, to be honest. Okay, so
Carol Crane says,
look
hello,
up.
my
Hi,
kids
Carol.
at home. We're at Myrtle Beach. Have
Look
fun.
at this. This is what we want here.
I'll have to finish this in a few days when I can hole punch again.
Oh, Well, stay with us because the next one we're not hole punching, Elaine. Stay with us. The next one we're cutting, okay? So now this guy, let me show you my card again. Go back to my card. And actually, for those of you who are not here and you're going to miss this and you need to go look, look at your color sheet because this is really shown really good right there in your color sheet, what you're going to punch out of the yellow. So if you're not there yet, this is what you're punching on the yellow. But I'm going to show you my card for those of you who are there. And I don't care which layer you punch. See those moon shapes? I kind of kept those moon shapes there. So that's what I punched there. But you could punch out whatever you want to punch out, okay? And this is only going to be 4 layers. So we only have 4 layers. And then once all this is punched out, well, I need to
Misty
cut this.
says I've got paper buttholes in weird places.
That's good.
How's Rooney's nose? Asked Sandy.
Well, Rooney's nose is good, but I haven't put that salve on it for 2 days, and I have to. It hasn't bled since last Friday. Okay, so I want my moons. Did you wake him up when you went up there?
I don't know if he's sleeping. Oh, mew.
Breaks your heart, doesn't it? I think he just wants to come back here.
He won't even get up for me to give him Liftola.
I'll give him a Liftola.
So clever. I never would have thought to cut with a hole punch.
Well, again, I was just looking for that fall effect. I was looking for that fall effect and what everyone has that I could use to make it a fall effect. And I do. I can't tell you enough. I love the card. I don't know if I would do it again, but I love the card. Okay? And here, there's my yellow. And I'm going to give you guys okay, Lemieux. I'm going to give you guys a second. I'm going to give you a minute to catch up while I go try to move this dog. I think he just wants to be back here.
We'll find out.
So you read comments. Here, I'll put these like this.
I agree. It's great learning new techniques. So cool.
Okay, so that's what you're cutting. I'll put those out like that. Here, hold on, Andy. I'm going to give him a lift. God bless you. You think I go through you like that? Oh, Stevie, you're so skinny.
Let's go.
How are you whining?
Let's go. Let's go. Come on.
Oh, now look at he pops right up for you.
Come on. You're running Mama's life. Come on. Come on, Lemieux.
He just may really need to come by me. That's all he wants. He wants to come by me.
Oh.
I'm sure of it.
Come on, Mew.
I think he could have been stuck by the door, too. Come on, Musie.
It's funny. He wouldn't let me,
Yeah. Here, let me get through.
That bark got Nova's attention, Robbie said.
Aww. Yeah, little Nova. Yep, that's what he wanted. He's all the way back here already. He just wanted to be by his mama.
Okay.
Maybe Handy could take some pointers after Lemieux.
He wants to be by a TV star.
Okay.
That's hilarious. Come on, Mew.
Look.
Come on, baby.
See, that's all I wanted.
I wonder why he wouldn't let me help him.
Yeah, he didn't know what you're doing.
Come on, Steve.
Okay, so we're going to outline these guys. If you're not there yet, that's okay. If you're there, just start outlining. And again, especially on these, world of difference.
Good boy, Mew. Good job. Whee.
Okay, so we can tell you another funny story. And I don't know if this is going to be as funny, but it was surely funny.
Carolee says he's got sympathy from my pup too.
We didn't tell you last week because actually we forgot and Justine wasn't here. But the week before last, I think the guy was delivering our adhesives. We had a big nothing against semi-truck drivers. I love them. In fact, I have a lot of friends that are semi-truck drivers. But we had a semi-truck driver come up, and a typical semi-truck guy, you know.
Can you hold up that yellow piece again?
Yep. Real friendly and, overalls. And so he rolls up.
Wearing an overall.
Okay, well, I'm just trying to draw an example. Jesus, Justine.
All right.
Hooded sweatshirt, t-shirt, jeans. Is that better? Okay. Well, it was.
Go on.
So anyhow, we're unloading these adhesives, and he goes, "Hey, I don't know if you girls like, to laugh at all." Okay, we're laughing the entire time back there. He goes, "But I have a self-published book, and it's a pretty funny book." and I'm selling them for $5 if anyone's interested. And I said, nah, that's okay. Thank you, though. So as we're loading these adhesive, we get into the warehouse, you know, because we have to take it off the truck and walk in the warehouse. Justine's like, buy a book for $5. I'm like, you buy a book for $5. First of all, I didn't even have cash on me. She was like, just buy it. I'm like, well, go get me $5. If I don't have $5, I'll pay you back. So I said, okay, we'll take a book. I'm sorry. We'll buy a book. We made the whole guy's day. So we bought a $5 book. Let me tell you, there's a reason why publishing companies say no to some people. He said it may be funny, it may not be funny, but I don't know. It's we have what we call a bathroom book right now, and it's I can't even.
Have you ever read past with the first part you read?
Yeah, I read the first 2 chapters.
Second one get better?
No, the first one was about the Indian drummer.
Yeah.
From the Indians. The second one was about that wedding. The wedding was the Indians drummer. The second was about the snow and squirrels or squalls off the lake, and yeah, it's just yeah. He's like, if you know anybody else that wants to buy one, let me know. My information's in the book. Nice guy. So who knows?
We made him happy.
We did make him happy. Justine, buy a book.
I wonder how many people buy a book that he delivers to.
Well, probably quite a few if he keeps asking. I mean, I appreciate his gusto, but the book wasn't funny or that good. Is everyone outlining who's doing this card, or are you guys still punching? They're not going to answer because they're doing one or the other.
Did he autograph it?
Oh, we should have had him do that. That would have made him feel even better. Why didn't we think of that?
So he won't be getting copies with the chocolate bar?
No, but you guys will be getting chocolate bars. I'm so pissed I couldn't pick up Mally's.
I think it's great you bought the book. See?
Yeah.
You did a good thing.
Well, why don't you read it? You like to read. Why don't you take it home and read it?
Still punching. Oh my
Okay.
gosh.
Okay, I think I'm there. Nice.
Misty said she's still punching.
She is? Why is she still punching? Abigail's like, well, why didn't she ask that about me? If you're trying to be neat with the punching, you don't have to be neat. But you see how kind of like this is like a crisp leaf, you know, because crisp leaves they're not perfect at the end. I think that's why I like this as a fall card. Because I like that crisp leaf look, and I thought it
Kat
looked
says,
good.
Justine, I have some swampland I'd like to sell.
Exactly. Right. And we know she won't barter, or not barter. What's the word?
Haggle.
Haggle.
Lynn Perryman said, I just got my adhesive and had a surprise in there. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Some lucky winner could get a book.
That's funny. Some lucky winner.
Zach Katz, Mallet Sister. Mallet Sis, the best no matter how the taste came out. Oh, Mally's probably. Mally's is the best no matter how the taste test came out.
It is.
I'm like, Mallet Sis? Like, what is that?
I mean, like, after that taste test last Saturday, like, I even got pissed. I'm like, Missy, did you buy the bar candy? I mean, because I thought maybe she bought, like, a sweet slip or something that would change the chocolate. She was like, no, here's the bar. I'm like, I just don't understand that. And this is funny. After Saturday night, guys, that Dove, I think I picked Dove, that Dove bag sat here all night long. Guess what candy I ate?
Dove?
No, the Mally's bar.
Oh.
I didn't eat Dove at all.
You still have it?
Missy took it home. Yeah, I know. I didn't eat the Dove. I ate the Mally's chocolate bar.
Good evening, Fansters. Dropping in for a short time. Almost dinner time. Maybe you can trade the book at the yard sale for something.
Oh, I'll have to tell you what my fines are tomorrow.
Can you tell us about New Year's Eve?
What do you want to know about New Year's Eve?
New you doing, Rose?
Tell me what you want to know about New Year's Eve.
You just wanted to sit down?
So is everybody outlining? If everyone's outlining, I could do something else real quick with you, but not if you're all waiting for me. So tell me if you're outlining. You just shook the whole table. Tell me if you're outlining. Can I have that drink?
Oh, that was your dog.
Tell me if you're outlining.
These are really difficult to outline, so bumpy.
Oh, see, I thought that was easier because if you make a mistake, who cares? So is everyone still outlining or are you guys done? Oh, I think they're, I don't know if they're thumbs upping for that. We'll just say that they're still outlining. Let me have that plastic bag right there, please.
This?
Yes.
Oh.
Okay, so I'm going to, you guys keep outlining. For those of you,
Rose thinks you got food. He come
I
running.
know. Well, this is what we had last week. Okay, so for those of you, what? For those of you,
Get all those.
they came in a 12-pack. Oh, we could be Twinkies. We could be twins. For those of you who watched the taste test last Saturday, did a lot of you guys watch the taste test Oh, they're done, waiting. Okay, just wait like 2 minutes, okay? We're gonna pick out Justine's mask for tomorrow. You could be red or blue, just because I'm pink. And we could match. You want to be a pug? So hold on. You pick which color, red or blue. I'll just give them a choice. If you were to be a fox, which one would you want?
Blue.
Or brown? Okay, you said blue. So choice A. There's A.
Who said I watched it twice?
There's a lot of people that watched it twice. I'm hearing that a lot.
I'm a newbie. Saw it in the pack.
Okay, she could be a wolf. She could be this thing. What is that, a husky? Or, what is this, a cat or an owl?
I think it's an owl.
Okay, well, an owl. Okay, so these are the three choices.
Why can't I be a dog?
You want to be the pug?
I don't know. It's cute.
Okay, well, then I take one of these out. Okay, here. 1, 2, 3, or the pug, 4. So which ones do you guys want? 1, 2, 3, or 4? 1, 2, 3, or 4. Which one should Justine wear tomorrow?
Owl, husky. Where's the husky?
Right here.
Oh.
It looks like Husky's winning here. You could say what it is, or 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 3, 3, 2, 3. It's between 2 and 3.
It went too fast. I can't even tell.
No, I know, but most of them is. Yeah, this is the cat. Most, it's either 2 or 3. Yeah, they're either saying that this has to be the owl.
It has a nose, not a beak.
Yeah, this is.
Maybe it is a cat.
It is a cat.
Yeah,
I know
it
it's
is
a
cat.
yeah.
Oh, it kind of looked like an owl to me.
Okay, so we're down to 2. Okay, so now out of these 2, we said this is.
Ready?
Okay, so do you want to be? So now tell me here, husky or a cat? Husky or a cat? We'll wait. Justine, they're picking your fate for tomorrow night. Do you have a preference?
Probably the husky's cuter.
I think you look cuter than the cat. Okay, what's coming in? Cat. Yeah, I think you'd look cuter than the cat. Cat.
I
Husky.
think you look cuter in those.
Yeah, you got a face for a cat. Gail says, "Oh, cat. I think the cat's gonna win. You're gonna be a cat, Justine." I can't wait for you to put this on and mess up your hair. Oh God,
No big deal.
I've waited 25 years for this moment. Okay, you're gonna be a cat.
Meow.
Okay. Oh, I thought you were doing it yourself. I'm like, what are you doing? Oh my God.
Why are you wearing this again?
Oh my
Cats don't
God.
snore
I thought you
gonna
were
be yelling
practicing.
my own. No.
Well, that's why I looked at you like that's nuts. Oh my God, we're doing a taste test tomorrow night at 8 o'clock, which is ridiculous, but that's what we're doing tomorrow night. Okay, so let's go ahead and I assume everyone's done. Let's go ahead and put this on flat. So the big orange one's going to go on flat. So let's go ahead and put that on flat. And yes, I know I have a magnet. I'm not walking you off a cliff. Let's go ahead and put that on flat.
I find it amusing that you have a bag of animal masks.
Well, okay, I don't. We bought this. Missy actually specifically bought that for the taste test. So it's not that I have them. And then I'll be honest with you, I even asked her why she felt the need to buy 12 when we really only need to have one. And she said they were $8 for the 12 pack, so whatever. So we have all those masks.
You guys sure do make Friday nights interesting.
Well, we're going to be making their Saturday night interesting too. You know what? We should have milk here too with all those chocolate chip cookies. Do you want milk? I mean, will you drink milk and chocolate chip cookies? I don't know.
Let's go together, yeah.
Kitty cats like milk.
What are you?
I'm this cute pink thing right here.
Oh, yeah.
I'm a little pink fox.
Gotcha.
That's why I said the blue fox would look cute. We'd both be foxy here. Instead, we're going to be a fox and a cat. Okay. Good. Yeah. Good. Okay.
Foxy lady.
So now I do want to put this tab on before I put this next piece down, okay? So when you put this tab down, again, you're going to make sure this is even, and you're only going to put your adhesive right there and on the back. So everyone look up, that's pretty important, although I think it's kind of self-explanatory too. You're only going to put adhesive right there, on the back like that. It's going to be real loose right there, okay? So just adhesive right there.
Hi, Karen Plumley. She's in Texas with her daughter.
She is in Texas.
Someone said the points look off on the card.
The points look off. Well, the points are going to be off because...
Are you going to put your steaming milk in a bowl? No.
Somebody type in meow again so I could hear her say meow.
I ain't saying it again now.
Well, you will tomorrow.
No, I won't.
You little cat. I really thought you were just meowing. Oh my God, you're really getting into character.
Fanster Fridays and Savory Saturdays.
Right. Well, don't get excited because we're not doing this every Saturday.
Sorry, Elaine, I'm not reading it. Carol, I'm not reading it.
Come on, Justine, what are they saying? Justine, what are they saying?
Meow? I'm not saying... I'm not going to say it like that. Missy said the next round of taste tests we were thinking is pizza or glazed donuts.
Oh yeah, I can't do glazed donut. Oh my God, I'd be in the hospital with all that. What's it called?
Sugar?
No. No, what is it? Antacid. The acid reflux. Yeah, I'd be that, and you'd be burping left and right. When Justine eats, this is going to be good next week because when Justine eats, well, I hope so. Ask Peggy, and my God, ask Gail now. Oh, look at, she's writing cat signs there. When Justine eats, all the time, she burps like crazy. I mean, not even burps, she belches. And it's
burp.
It's belch. It's a belch. Peggy, is it a burp or a belch? Peggy right now is laughing her butt off saying, oh my God, I don't know what that is. But it's going to be very hard for Justine to eat these cookies tomorrow night without letting it go. Okay, does everyone have their piece done like this?
Well, Brewers beat the Indians. Oh, well, Sherry.
Okay, so this is what we need to do here. What do we need to do here? We need to... What do we need to do? Oh, you know what? We don't need to... Where is that? Oh, we already put that. We already put it underneath there. Forget it. Forget it. We're good. We don't have to put that magnet on there. We already put that underneath there. See, I'm losing control here. What we need to do right now, you can have this on. That's fine. We're going to put this on, and this goes down flat. So I don't need that second magnet yet. So this piece goes down flat. Okay.
Prilosec is your friend.
Oh, I every night. 2 tablets. And I'm actually drinking ginger ale right now, which is actually burning my throat. Did Peggy answer whether it was a belch or a burp?
Kind of like a burp hiccup. Yeah, it's like a hiccup. It is.
That's what Peggy said?
Yes. As some say, better through the attic and not the basement.
Okay.
So that was Robbie. I never even heard
Yeah,
that
well,
saying before.
Justine goes to the attic and the basement, so it doesn't matter.
You don't want the option to say you can pick out your Krispy Kreme donut. You're 0 with 2 with I know I can pick my favorite out.
Tomorrow night I'll tell you, once they're all laid out, I'll tell you what I know for a fact I'll be able to pick out. Don't you think you'll be able to pick out, like the gluten-free and the homemade? And
Well, yeah, you can tell the difference in those.
well, you think you can, so
All right.
before you get too cocky about anything, I would just normally just guess. Because I thought there was a huge difference too. Now this is going to be harder to line up because you cut through everything, but you still have to line this up and it still will line up.
My GI doctor recommends Gaviscon, faster and lasts longer.
Maybe I should try that. Nice. Okay, now is when we need to get that magnet out.
Did Jennifer ever have control?
I have control. Okay, so we're going to shut this. Let's get our second magnet out. Should hopefully still be in your bag. And watch, and I'm going to ignore my X right there.
The cookies will be broken like the chocolate, so you can't tell from feeling it.
Correct. And we're gonna feed each other.
No! Not allowed then.
Can you imagine this with mascots be all over your... Oh, what's that song in Ghost? Time. What? Goes so slowly when she does that. For someone who watches a ton of movies, you don't know movie trivia. When she's at with the kiln and she's making the thing. What's that song? Unchained Melody? Unchained Melody. Unchained
I
something.
can't remember all that stuff.
You don't know that song?
I probably, if I seen the movie, I'd recognize it.
Oh my God, Justine, you do know this.
They said Gaviscon is chewable too.
Unchained Melody. I think it's called that.
Are the two medallions flat?
Yes. Yes. Hold on, we gotta bypass a 10-second ad. My God. Yeah, these two are flat. I can't believe you don't know the song. Everybody here knows the song and think Justine.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
But I know the song. I wouldn't know that's the name of it though.
Well, I said the song in Ghost.
Okay, but
We can play this in the background and feed each other.
we're not doing that. Oh my God.
Oh, we're not doing that. Okay, so with this magnet, I'm not doing anything to it yet. I'm just going to drop it on the top right there, and that is where it's going to go. Okay, does everyone see that that's where it's going to go? So I don't put it someplace. I'm just going to drop it, and that's where it goes. So with that said, it falls opposite of where the plus sign is where the sticker is. So I'm going to have to put adhesive on the back of this. You could use a flat glue dot. You could use your tape. You could use a sticky speck. You could use whatever you want. In fact, well,
Get the pottery wheel.
exactly. It'd be hilarious.
Susan,
I'm going to
I've
use
watched that
this.
3 times.
So, right. So I'm going to use my tape runner, although you could use a bunch of other things. So I just want to put tape on there just like this. And again, I'm just going to let it drop to where it's going to go. And it's going to drop where it wants to go. I can't put it where I want it. It's going to go to its mate right there. And once it goes where it is, make sure that's flat enough. Once it goes where it is, push that down so that stays. Okay? Got it? So now, if you open this up, this should open and close perfectly. Yes?
Truly a Kodak moment.
It'd be
Peggy,
hilarious.
that would be hysterical. Yeah, Peggy.
Okay. Well, I do have a fun game that I wanted to play at Spring Bling last year. And we're going to do it at Croptoberfest for sure. And I'm even going to tell you what it is. It's one of the... I seen it on a YouTube video. It's one of the funniest things I've ever seen.
The clay would be flying.
Right. It would be hilarious. I'd be like, get out of my hair. You're touching my hair. Okay. So is everybody here? Yes, I hope. I'm going to wait till everyone says yes. Okay, so what I did at this point, because I have a magnet here, is I actually thin pop dot this up. Now, if you don't have pop dots, if you don't have thin pop dots, go ahead and use bigger pop dots. That's fine, but I want to put thin pop dots on here. Now, everyone pay attention to me real quick, okay? Everyone pay attention because I want you to get this, and then you're going to totally get it. So give me 30 seconds of your time. Stop everything you're doing and just look up. So this is the piece, this is the shape that's going to go right there on that piece, just like so, correct? Yes. So I know that I have to stay within this shape. So if I have to stay within this shape right here, I know that all my pop dots are going to go all the way around here and then within this shape right here. So I want you to go ahead and put pop dots all on here, not on the back of this, because then you're going to have it show through on the other side, and you don't want to do that. So you're going to put pop dots all on here on the strap, but don't go past that outer shape right here, which is going to cover that up there like that. Make sense? I think it's crystal clear, but let me know if you have any questions. So use thins. If you don't have thins, you can use the thicker ones. That's fine. But go ahead and just do what I just told you.
Carolyn says, human hungry hippo at Croptoberfest?
Human hungry hippo. I don't even know what that is.
Robbie says, I was surprised to see other booths at CKC selling black pop dots.
Oh, not me. That does not surprise me. And I say that because I know for a fact we're being watched by many people, which is fine. It's very flattering. I appreciate that.
Hi, Karen.
Who is that? Which Karen?
Karen Plumley.
Oh, why is she going to bed so?
I don't think she's going to bed, just gotta go, so
Oh,
have a good night. Shall we watch it tomorrow? She's with her daughter in Texas.
I know.
Yeah.
Whoops. But that's why we always want to give you a price, and that's why we want to be honest. We give you better, I think, better pricing than anybody. Let's see if I could put one more down there. Oh, I can. And then do what I just did before you undo anything. Just make sure that when you lay that there, everything's going to cover, okay? And it does. So once you have your pop dots there, you can go ahead and put your piece on. And then also pull off this plus or this minus sign that's showing. Because remember, there's going to be sticky underneath there. Okay, so we all good? We all understand that?
Are we removing the sticker?
Yeah. Yep, that's what I just got through saying. So they're going to hear me saying that just as they hit enter. So, yep, remove that sticker. Feed Pop Dotty.
Christina says, I've seen black pop dots for years. I didn't know it was odd.
Well, not a lot of people carry them.
Can you show the top 2 layers?
The top 2 layers or the ones we already did?
Just can you show the 2 top layers?
Well, it's that piece and this piece. And so we just put the thin pop dots on here. Now I'm going to stick this on here. But again, match that up. Even though it's, you know, paper punched. Just like so. Now, the top piece, nice. The top piece, I thin pop dot. So if this is what I want you to do. I don't know if I want you to go higher than a thin pop dot. I guess you could. It's totally up to you. Totally up to you. I'm going to use thins. If you want to use regular pop dots, you can. And if you don't have those, you can use the...
She wants to know, are those layers cut with scissors or punched?
No, everything is punched. Nothing is cut with scissors on this card. Everything is punched. So I'm going to use thin. And if you don't have thin, and I changed my mind, you really can use thick. That's fine. But I'm going to use thin here. Isn't that funny? He wanted to come be with his mom. Mm-hmm. And see, this is why I can't go too many places. I know my mom's like, it's just a dog. You can leave that dog. You can't leave Lemuel. What time is it?
9:28.
Okay.
Abigail says her cat is keeping her company in her chair.
Justine, what does the cat say?
She actually didn't even write cat. She wrote the other word, but I'm not reading it.
Justine,
Gina.
what does the cat say?
Unless your name is Gina, then all the layers are cut and not punched. But Gina did it wrong.
That's okay.
Carolyn said it's a game, Hungry Hungry Hippo, but on YouTube you have seen people hold up people's feet like a wheelbarrow, and then the person who has their feet held walks on the hand and grabs
Okay,
balls or something.
who said this?
Carolyn Fettelin.
Okay, I don't think our customers can play Hungry Hungry Hippo.
Christina says he's your baby.
He is my baby. Okay, so we're not done. You have been given 2 shiny strips of paper, which, we sell in that 6x6, so a lot of you have this, because all these holes need to be filled. And I just like this hole punch theme to keep going, and to put the silver there, and then that copper color out there. So I hole punched them. So you're going to hole punch, and believe it or not, I then pop them up. Where's my hole punch? So we're going to hole punch them, and then pop them up. And it seems like this is going to take a little bit longer than it's going to, but I still want to finish this card and do this. And we gave you too big of a piece of sparkle paper, but that's okay. Ooh, I don't like the way these punched. Repunch that. Perfect. And I believe, if I'm correct, I had to cut these little pop dots in half. I did. I had to cut them in 4s.
I believe he is her dog's soulmate.
I believe that too. Who said that?
Robbie. Oh, someone asked, is Lemieux your heart dog? The dog you have. I didn't see that comment come in.
This
The
dog is...
dog you had in your life that just took over your heart completely.
Well, I know, because I've loved all my dogs, but Lemieux is... Lemieux, we've been through 3 dogs. He's been through a lot with me. He's a
Has
good
your
dog.
mom ever had a dog?
Oh, God, Jess. Spike, the dog that fart all the time. So I actually had to cut these pop dots into 4. And I'm putting them on these outer pieces because the inner pieces are going to get a jewel. Okay. Oh, we had dogs growing up. You know that. We always had dogs. And the sad thing is I know when Lemieux goes, we're going to be stuck with Rooney. But as much as I want another dog, I don't think I'll be getting another dog until I can't get a puppy and be on the road. That's not fair to
Missy
Andy.
says I love Spike.
Yeah, she did like Spike. This isn't taking as long as I thought it was.
Mini Pop Dots.
Oh, I really need to get those micros. Those of you who have the micros, those would work too, because actually what I'm doing is cutting these down to the micro size anyhow. So again, you could have used deckled scissors, but we're using the hole punch because then these get hole punched. So it's kind of a theme. And honestly, now that your card's done, doesn't it look like, kind of like, it reminds you of fall? Doesn't it look like a fall leaf? The look is not what I was going for. When I cut it straight, hold on, I'm choking on a pop dot. When I cut it straight, it just didn't look like the fall look that I was going for. It looked nice, but wasn't the look I was going
Raylene
for.
says she's using her mini circle Pop Dots.
Do you have to cut them, Raylene? Or are they good? I am going to show you guys a new product. And I know I just said that, I'm not going to show you. I don't want you to buy things all the time. However, we've had several emails of people saying, okay, black cards, what do you run on the inside of your black cards with? So we're going to show you which you're going to run the inside of your black cards with, and it's relatively inexpensive. And you don't have to go out and...
Fits perfect.
Oh, good. It does fit perfect. I think I have rounds in here.
Mini circle ones?
I don't know. No. Raylene. She's brilliant. They fit perfectly. For those of you who have the circles, holy love, this is great. Thanks, Raylene. She's probably thinking, you probably taught me that.
Can you show
Look
up
at that.
close where the circles go?
Oh my God, love it. Yes, 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 yes. So look up. I have my silver ones on the inside, and I have them on these outer edge. It doesn't matter if you put them on the outer edge. Just be consistent, because we have jewels for the inners for every other. And then here I have them on the inners. So like that like the second one in is where we have that, because this outer layer has the jewels. And I believe, yep, even I went all the way around. So don't forget underneath this tab too. So you're gonna go all the way around. Does everyone see that? Don't forget underneath that tab. Look, that's perfect. And for those of you who have these circle pop dots, Raylene is right, these small circle pop dots.
Raylene should win a mask. She's going to win the book.
Raylene should win a mask is right. So, oh, yeah, after this card, I'm going to show you two things. I'm going to show you the cards for Oak on, you know, Justine, we have a huge week next week. Okay. You do know that, right? Huge. I'll show you the Oak cards for $9.25.
Tracy Brown says at a scrapping event, having fun with one of your kits.
Great.
Do you sell those rounds?
Yeah, we do. They're on the website. Yep. Yep. And they're not called rounds, they're called circles. So foam circles. Yeah, for those of you who don't like have every kind of pop dot, you just need to buy, and you're not going to use the circles all the time. You're not going to use the micros all the time, but you should really have every pop dot we sell in your arsenal. Whoops.
Arsenal.
Oh my God, this is so much easier. Oh, it's perfect. And the second card doesn't take that long, guys, so... I mean, we'll spend a good hour on it, but it's not going to be like a 2-hour-long card, so don't panic.
Is it geared towards me that you're saying that?
No.
Okay.
But we did talk about your yawning a lot last Friday.
I didn't yawn once tonight.
You haven't, but you normally do. And even Peggy, you know how Peggy is so matter of fact. She goes, Jenny, at least I'm not yawning. I said, I know. I said, Justine yawns all the time. She goes, oh, I know. We can hear her. I love Pegster.
Cannot.
Well, evidently they do.
No.
Yes.
We used the circles on the spinner cards.
We did. We used the big circle, I think, on the spinner cards.
Arsenal is a perfect description.
Thank you. Boy, I tell you what, for those of you who don't have these round pop dots, you know who doesn't have these round pop dots is Mother, and she's like, I need those round pop dots.
Elena says, I thought I had every one until now.
Yeah, well. You know what I'm singing in my head now? Time goes by so slowly or quickly. I don't know how it goes. So I'm obviously singing the wrong words in my head. And we know that I don't know the words to the songs.
Thank you, Claudette.
She's sticking up for you about something?
Yep, you guys work so hard that a yawn here or there is allowed.
Okay.
Yeah.
You know what? Just ask Justine what her day consisted of today.
Well, that's all you're doing
Okay, I didn't. You went garage sailing,
because you invited me.
and then you left at 3. I'm just saying. I'm not pointing fingers. I'm just saying you had such a rough day today. Poor Peggy, right there. Now I was at home rolling her eyes like, yeah,
No,
someone
she's
had to
probably
work.
saying this is what the heck they do on Fridays
Right.
when I'm at the store working my butt off. They go garage sailing.
Peggy now works the warehouse with us on Fridays. She used to work Tuesdays and Wednesdays in the warehouse, but since we have Gail, which is a new person, Gail is going to work the store on Friday, which brings Peggy into the warehouse on Friday, which is flippin' awesome. And Gail had a great day today at the store. She's so cute. She, at the end of the day, they have to send me the reports. And so she sent me the report, and actually it was a good number. Or she had a good day today, and I said, did you overcharge anybody? Very funny.
Now
Okay.
that I know about the hiccup thing, I hear it all the time.
What? Justine's hiccup? Who hears it all the time?
Misty?
Well, how does she hear it?
I don't know, maybe she heard it when she was in.
Oh, I don't know. Okay, so look, I did go all the way around, and that's still going to close, and that's what I want. We're still good. Okay, so now I'm going to open up my jewels, and my jewels on this one are the ones that have the yellow in it, I believe. Let me just make sure the other one doesn't, and I bet you it does. It does. Okay, so this one is the one. You have 2 sets of jewels. One pack, and you can see them by turning them over, one pack is going to have 3 ringed jewels in it. The other one is not. So I want the one that only has 1 big one or 1 ring jewel in it, okay? So go ahead and open that. Just the one that has the 1 ring jewel. Boy, we didn't feed Pop Dottie a lot on this card at all. So someone asked about New Year's Eve. Did she ever follow up and want to know what she wanted to know about that?
She said she just threw the Pop Dot papers away.
Oh. Well, you can. That's what normal people did.
No, I think you did.
I did? No, I didn't. I put them in there. Didn't I put them in Pop Dottie?
No, someone said she just threw the Pop
Oh,
Dot
I
papers.
did with all the rounds. I certainly did. I certainly did.
Pause a minute, please.
Okay, well, what I would recommend if you're behind is as we go to the jewels, you keep doing your card, and then you can do your jewels later on tonight or tomorrow. But keep doing your card in case you have any questions. But don't concentrate on doing the jewels right now. Seriously, the jewels are the funnest and the easiest thing to do. You could always do those later. So you just concentrate on doing your card, and we're going to put the jewels on. And if you don't have your jewels on, it's okay.
You all pointed it out when I was there because I thought something was wrong, but you said it was something that happens now. Now I hear it on Friday nights. That's what
Right.
Misty said.
Exactly. You get used to it.
What do you mean you do it too now?
Well, I do. It's ridiculous. And my mom does it. It's stupid. I don't know what that is, but you're right. It's every time we eat. And when you eat something, that's when you do it.
My sister said I do that. She says I eat too fast and inhale too much air, is what she says, but I don't know.
I don't know if I agree with that.
I'm just saying.
Okay. Let me see here. I am missing one of those. Which am I convinced I'm missing that? This size? Is that? Oh. That is that size. Duh. Okay. There, I'm not missing anything. Okay. So, this is what we're going to do. We're going to put the big one in there first. And when we're done with this card, guys, if you're one that leaves after the first card, don't leave because I want to show you 2 things, okay?
It was fun, Misty. Thanks. I
What was
asked
fun? Oh. Okay, so the big honking one. Some of you have a ringed. Some of you have an actual 7mm in there. I think most of you have. I think all of you have a 7mm now that I say that. That's going to go right smack dab in the center. These are the ones that we just bought too, or you guys all just bought. And then we have some big 5mm. Those are gonna go, here, let me show you. So you have the big honking one right there in the center. And then let's put these, that's the big one. And then next big size up, the next big size up are gonna go in these holes right here. Everyone look up. And then these holes out here, all the way around. So let's go ahead and put all those big ones in.
Barb says, I love the cards you're making, but I also have the TV on, and it's the 9/11 replay. Cannot believe it's been 20 years.
I can't believe it either, but turn that off. You want to be fun tonight. Now, after you're done with these big guys, you should have 2 left over, okay? And you want that. So just go ahead and fill all those holes.
Hi, Linda.
And then you're going to have 2 left over. Linda who?
Cashin
She's just now joining us?
says, hi, y'all.
Oh. Oh, and you know what? I probably should have opened this and done the bottom first. So I'm going to let those dry and then open that up later here to go around. Okay. Looked wrong for a second. So how many people are doing the oak cards tomorrow?
Linda said she had pizza night with her hubby.
Nice. Linda Cashin said that?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know why. I thought that she was single. I have no idea why I would think that.
What was the question you asked? Oh, oak.
Okay, now,
A lot of people are doing it.
good. I need to put those 2 underneath here, but I'm not going to just in case. I don't want to stick, okay? I want to do this top, let it dry, and then I'll put those under. So I'm just going to keep that there and keep my 2. They're going to go underneath there, right there for right now. Now, I'm going to do my yellows. Let's do this end. Let me show you what I did with this end, okay? So everyone look up. So the big ones that we just got through using, I want 1 big one there, 1 big one there, and then you only have 2 mediums. 1 medium next, and 1 medium next there. And then you have lots of smalls, 1 small next, 1 small next, and then the yellow next. So it goes bigger to smaller, bigger to smaller. So 4 right there, 4 right there. So let's go ahead and put those on.
We have pizza every Friday night with Jennifer and Justine.
Do you?
That's what Alice says.
Oh my God, that's Rooney.
That was a big, I say yawn, big snore. Sue Shepherd says, Good Friday, just done with football, I'm assuming. We are on the first or second card. We're
First.
ending the first, Sue.
So if you have a kid, just hold tight. And then small. And then small. And then yellow. And I put the yellow in the center. If you don't want to put it in the center there, you could stick it on the red. Totally up to you. But nice, good fall colors. Good. Okay. So now my little guys, let's put my little guys on. I should have 2 big ones left, which are going to go underneath this tab. And then I should have yellows and the small ones left. So let me show you where I'm going to put these small ones. Everyone look up, please. So the yellow small ones are going to go right here, and those little circles around that, and then right here on this tips. So they're all going to stay on that inner yellow, around the center, and then on the tips. And then look, these yellows, pick a line on the bottom and go every other one. Across the bottom, and then across the top on that orange. Okay?
Where do you get the 3D round foam dots?
They're on our website. Are they not on our website? They should be on our website underneath that first tab.
I cannot get my cover off the glossy accents. Dang.
You have to turn it, not pull it. Are you trying to pull it? You have to turn it. I just put
Did it-
all my yellows there.
Wrong?
Yep. How can no one have seen that and stop me? Let's see if I could save them.
What's supposed to go there, Crystal?
Yep.
Jenny.
Okay. Saved
No, the
them.
bottom one opens, but not the top one.
Oh, don't open up that bottom one. Can you get those, like, peel that off and get that glue off of there, please?
Peel what off?
Just open them up and, like, kind of, like, just get that glue off.
Oh.
Be careful, because they're sharp.
Oh, yeah. I know. I just got a poker.
Did you open them up and go inside, too? Good.
One of your packages left Ohio, then came to California to San Francisco, then Millbrae, and was on the delivery truck. The next thing I know, it's in LA, then goes to Fresno, then back to San Francisco, and finally gets delivered to me.
Yeah, that's ridiculous.
Flip flop.
We see that a lot. Well, maybe not a lot, but we see it more times than you would think.
Where do the little yellow and crystals go 3 millimeter?
Well, that's what I just finished, so whoever asked, look up. This is the 3 millimeter crystals right there around the circle and then around this outside yellow. So they all stay on the yellow. Then the yellow guys are going to go every other one at the bottom and then every other one at the top, just on that orange paper. I just thought it needed a little something on top of that. Oh, this glossy accents is just pouring out of here. I feel like I'm at Denver all of a sudden. High altitude.
Sherry said it won't even open with the pliers.
Hmm.
Donna O'Hara says, I got my package you sent to my house. I think
Good.
it's because you sent it UPS. Yay.
Good. What was that?
Mewey, look at his
Well, I
lips.
know, but it wasn't his last breath.
No.
Okay. So I am done, guys, but I'm going to open this and stick my other ones in there. You know what? I don't think I am.
If you come here, you can all stay with me, says Kim Fonani.
Why, does she have a big house?
Search for black circle pop dots and you will find them.
Oh, good. Whoever said that, thank you.
What are the sizes you used again for the crystals?
On here, they're all on your color sheets.
Oh, I think it's laying behind you.
Oh, it is. You're right. They're all on your color sheet. Right here. So just look on your color sheet, guys. Those go there, those go there. Okay?
That's amazing.
So yeah, see, now, when it's done, isn't it nice? I mean, I don't think I would use the hole punch again, but it looks like a fall card with, you know, crisp leaves at the end. I mean, does everyone agree with that? You don't have to love it. I don't love it, but I do really like the card. And I will open this up later after that dries and then put those other two in there. I just want to make sure that those are totally dry before I do that.
Kim says, Missy's house is bigger, but my hubby is away for 10 days.
Oh, that's great. Okay, so here, keep that like there. Don't mess up those, my jewels. Good, Justini. Okay, so then you have these 2 sheets of paper to do whatever you want with, guys. So we know we gave you a little bit extra, so you have that. Okay, so let me show you a new product. And again, we're bringing these, and for any of you that have been on our website in the last 3 hours, they're already up there. Along with that ribbon too, it's just you have to scroll all the way at the bottom. So everyone said, okay, we love the black cards, but how do you write them? So I have right in front of me, I have a black envelope that you guys all have, and then I have this black cardstock. So we have metallic pens, and I'm going to show you right now. So if you want to look up and watch this, that would be great. There's 8 in total. They're Stabilo metallic markers. They're only $2.60 each. Now, we're going to sell gold and silver as a pack. So if you just want gold and silver, those you can buy together. And if you don't want that, you're going to have to buy all 8 together. We're not doing individual pens because it will drive us nuts pulling them. So your choices are all 10 of them, all 8 of them, all 8 of them, or just silver and gold. So let me show you what they look like on black, okay? So here
Don't
is...
forget to show the oak cards.
right. So here's silver. So there it is on cardstock. Here it is on silver. Let's do gold. Tell me if they can see this.
Well, you can see the silver. You can't see the gold. I forgot how I hold it up.
Okay.
Oh, now you can. That's okay.
Good.
You didn't write it yet when you did it.
Okay. Oh my God! What is your problem? I don't know what color they call this. I call it a purple, but it's not. I think it. Well, I don't know what it's called.
Like a violet. Huh?
Oh, actually, I think it is called metallic violet. So there's violet.
There you
Okay. Actually, I'm gonna do this. Here's metallic blue. $2.60, guys. So there you go. So for those of you who said, okay, the black paper is wonderful, but what do I do? So here's that. Can you still see them?
Mm-hmm.
Here's copper.
Is it like a marker pen or like a ballpoint?
Nope, it's like a marker pen. Hold on, I'll show you.
What are the pens called again?
Look, they're on our website. They're, see that tip? Stabilo. And they should be at the very, 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 very top of tab 1.
Stabilo?
Yep, they're Stabilo pens. And they're metallic. Green. Nice Christmas green. So I'm using our text weight. I'm showing you both on the envelope and on cardstock just so you can see it on both, even though it's the exact same.
They will look nice on any color paper.
It would. So there you go. Okay? So there's your answer to what pens do I use. And this is dry. This is dry. So that's dry. There is just a set drying time, but I mean a couple seconds. After a couple seconds, it's dry. Okay, so does everyone see that?
Stabilo makes excellent writing instruments
They
in
do.
general.
So there you go. Stabilo also claims, and I'm not going to try this, Stabilo also claims that you can keep the lid off of this for 24 hours and it'll still write. I don't know if I will ever try that because that just does not seem right to me, or shouldn't even seem like it should happen that way. But there you go. Okay, so either the full set or just the silver and gold. Okay, and they're on the website now, so you can look at that. Now, cards for, before we get into the second card, cards for oak.
What's the difference between that pen and the new Poscas?
Posca is a paint pen. Posca meaning paint pen, it's going to go on your wet surfaces. It's going to go on metal. It's going to go on wood. Think of it as paint. It's going to go on anything, aluminum. These really are more for paper, but that was a very good question. Okay. So let me show you the cards for oak 923. We're making 10.
Is it 925?
925. 925. We're making 10. What does it say? Right. What did they are right on this minutes. So what is Misty saying?
They are on right this minute. So cool.
Oh. Maybe she means on the website. So we are using what's this color? What's this paper pack called?
Picturesque.
We're using Picturesque, which is the same paper pack we used for the first online portfolio card. 106 Swarovski crystals, 10 cards, 10 envelopes. Here we go. Ready? And they all kind of have a theme to it because they're all cut and they all have an inside. So I'm going to do this really fast. So all A2. Here's card 1. Card 2. card 3, card 4, card 5, card 6, 7. They don't show up. They're not showing up as good as they are in person. 8, 9, and 10. So they're cute little note cards. 10 of them. 10 of them an hour and a half. These are already on the website too, so I don't have to say, well, they'll be up by Monday. They're already up because we're going to start to ship them come Monday. Only because the class is in 2 weeks. So there you go. There's Oak, 9.
Great for notes, it is.
They are. 9.25. Okay, so with that said, hopefully everyone's caught up, and we go on to card 2. Yay, yay. Did they like the cards?
What did you do with all the corners you cut off?
Not going to tell you. You got to watch on 9.25. Okay, so just pull out Scrap Pack. Don't pull out that Croptoberfest stuff. Just pull out the deep yellow.
That was picturesque, Naomi.
Yeah, picturesque. And they are very classy looking. They're upscale. Okay, so second card. Let's pull it out.
Look at those cards that I won't want to send out.
I know. Well, those cards are made so that you should be able to send them out.
No naughty body parts?
Not in that one. Not in that one. Okay, so this is the card we're making here. Pretty super easy. Let's start. So let's take your card base. I take everyone has their stuff out. Let's take your card base. And on this one, same thing. I want you to cut 1.5 inches off. Let's make sure that's 1.5 inches and not 2 inches. Although I'm pretty positive that's 1.5 inches. Nope, it's 2 inches. Yep, you're cutting 2 inches off.
Where did the 2 underneath go?
The 2 underneath, what is she talking about?
I'm assuming she's talking about the crystals from this last card.
Oh, let me have the card. The 2 underneath I'm not putting on until this dries. Look, whoever asked that. The 2 underneath are just going to continue on like you're doing all the way around. It's just going to continue around. I just don't want to put them there until I could have my thing totally dry and open this and put them on there so then this could dry. I just don't want to take a chance that that glue would be on the back of that. So those 2 are just going to continue all the way around like you have been doing. But I just don't want to, again, I want to wait till my top is totally dry.
Love the Stamplistic ruler. I use mine all the time.
Well, it's interesting that you should say that because I'm just going to say it's interesting that you say that. Okay, let's cut off 2 inches. And let's go ahead and grab this guy and let's cut off 2 inches of it because this goes on the front. And make sure you take off 2 inches from the side, you know, of the trees. Don't take them off the top of the trees.
Speaking of Scrap Pack, could you hold off on the auction and catch us up, please?
Who said that?
Kathy Chatham.
Oh, it is so hard to make scrapbook pages that, I mean, we're not, that's, trust me, we're moving in the right direction. We just need more staff. We will try, it's going to happen. I don't want to say sooner than later, but it will happen. And no, the auction's going to happen before that. But I promise you it's going to happen. Okay, so let's go ahead and adhere this flat against the front of the card, okay? Just like that. So 2 inches off of both of those. I know. The good thing about that page kit, for those of you who love our page kits, is the Chicago Schaumburg pop-up show with Oak. We do have a 4-page Christmas spread that we're doing with them that I believe I'm going to give, even if you don't go to Schaumburg, I'm going to give you the opportunity to purchase them still, and I think we might do that class live from Schaumburg. So look for that because I think we're going to be able to do that. Now I think we're going to be able to do that. That's the goal, and there's no reason why we shouldn't.
Is
So
anything announced about the auction yet?
no, we don't.
Okay.
You don't even have a date. I can tell you who's in the auction. Did we tell them who's in the auction?
I have no clue what you guys told them.
I don't know. I don't know if they know. Do you guys know who's in the auction? And for those of you who don't know what we're talking about, don't worry, you'll know. And for those of you who do know what we're talking about, we'll give you the date and you'll have some time, so don't worry about it. But I will say, I think we're going to do it on a Sunday again. I think Sundays worked well. Okay, so that's on. Now, the inside is going to be this guy right here. Now, this is what I did with this guy. If I put this in here and butt it up to that fold and glue it down, I have some that hangs over like that, and I don't like that. So you may, and if you can, go ahead and do that. What I did is I just took like 1/8 of an inch of the side. So when I went to go adhere this is my finished card, look up. When I went to go adhere this, I started on this side, made sure I laid it down on this side and went in. So you really can't tell that doesn't go all the way to the fold. But then it fits the card perfectly. If I don't cut it and put that all the way into the fold, then I have too much showing back here, and I don't like that. So that's why I cut off about 1/8 of an inch off that one side. So if you want to go ahead and do that, now is the time to cut off about 1/8 of an inch.
You are auctioning Brian off.
No.
Please tell us. Tell us who's in the auction.
Okay, I don't think I did
who's
tell
in
them.
the auction? It means you're talking about the products you're
Yeah.
auctioning. Yeah, okay.
Right.
I'm thinking people, I think, when they're saying.
No, I think they're being silly. But we have 3 vendors. We have Advantis, which is, we have, I think it's 48 different SKUs of Tim Holtz ideology stuff, all at half off. Or better. I think some are better too. We have tulips. We have a ton of tulip stamps that are going to be at least half off, maybe more. Some of them are going to be more. And then we have Blue Fern Crafts, which are going to be little 6x6 that you can't even buy, and some of their stamps.
Not yet.
And some of their stamps. And then we think we're going to put some of our old past kits in the class kits that we have in there too. So definitely those 3, tulips, Blue Fern, and Advantage Tim Holtz stuff, and then some of our class kits. Okay, so look, perfect. I just cut that. That looks great. So again, I'm going to put up here that, but I'm going to start at this edge and go in. Okay? Do they like the auction? Do you guys like the people in the auction? I think you're going to like the stuff. And we'll give you, like, a 3-week warning, so don't worry about that.
Yep, thumbs up and hearties.
Good. But I do like it on a Sunday. I really do. Yeah, but all of it is going to be ooh, crap. All of it's going to be at least half off.
When will the Blue Fern paper be on the website?
Some of it more. Hopefully next week, we're going to start putting that together. In fact, Gail's going to start to put that together next week. Probably Gail and Peggy. So I would say next week. I would say by next week, this time, it's already going to be up there.
Oh, Blue Fern, I do pine for you. Misty, of course.
I didn't lay that down perfectly, but I could live with it.
Sunday works great for me. Rest of the days I would probably miss.
Yeah, Sunday worked good for us too. And it'll probably be about, I don't know, the way we have it set up right now, it goes so easy and fast. Which again, if you don't know, don't worry, we'll get you up to speed on all that. I don't know, probably 2.5 hours. But we do have a lot. We have a lot of SKUs. I think we have. I just counted it yesterday. Blue Fern. I want to say we have. I don't know, maybe 60 SKUs, maybe 70. But again, it'll be fast. Okay. So now you have, good night, Gina. Now you have this guy. Now this guy should look very familiar to you because it is this punch, the same exact one that we used in card 1. So it's nested petals, but it's just cut in half. Okay, so it's still nested petals, that same one we used in the first one, but just sliced all the way in half. Now, the sliced edge, the flat edge, that's the edge that's going to butt against the left side of your card, so on the fold side. So that is going to butt up all the way against your fold side of your card with like the petals facing in. So let's go ahead and put that on. Oh my God, that was Andy. I'm sure everyone heard that. For those of you who bought and got this X-Runner sticker maker and have never had one before in Adhesive Week, it's like the best thing ever, isn't it?
Well, she just went out about 45 minutes ago.
She did?
Yeah.
Okay.
Auction event sounds like fun.
Yeah, it is fun. Hey, Andrew. My mom just told me that Hinckley's having a city garage sale tomorrow.
There you go. You can find something nice out in the country.
I know. What time are you getting up tomorrow? Okay, that's what time I want to get up.
Yep, that farmer will be up by 6 and put their stuff out. Hey, pretty much. They were out there.
Okay. So we all have that on? Okay, so we have one of these and two of these. So you have one red and you have two of these.
Orange?
Thank you. Oh my God, orange ones, okay? So everyone look up, red and two orange. You're gonna cut those out. So we're back to hand cutting. You're gonna cut those totally out. Did I tell them that September 25th class is up? It's funny because I put it up this afternoon. I don't know. Maybe it was Elaine. I don't know. Somebody. Like, I don't know how they know that, but literally 5 minutes after I put it up.
What was it put up for?
9:25. Oh,
Oh.
our first order came in for it. So I just don't know how they know so quickly.
Carol Boys says, I've had the Xyron X machine for years and have used it all the time. It's on my desk all the time.
Yep.
And when I make anything.
That's good. Hopefully you got some refills then from Adhesive Week. I love this stamp. It's just a lot of fun. I really can't wait till you guys start getting your crystals who ordered them. I would tend to believe that every single person on here got a pack. When you get them, it's like, I don't know, it's like opening up your favorite present at
Carol
Christmas.
says, yes, she's waiting for her box.
Good.
Little spies in the office. Jill said, I just ordered this stamp.
Yeah, it's a great stamp. Oh, and ACA, did ACA go out yesterday? When-
Yes. Yes.
Yeah, your ACA went out yesterday, folks. We're a little bit late on that, but I think you're gonna like this one too. It's a fun stamp. Very fun stamp, actually.
The mat that you outline on, is there a right or wrong side? Mine is getting marked up. Mine is getting marked up and the black marks don't rub off.
There isn't a right or wrong side. I don't think there's a right or wrong side. I always use the side that, is on the outside fold. Now, I did have to replace mine over time because over time, it gets scuffed up and that black stays on your scuff marks. But yeah, no, for the most part, and I do have some black marks on here, but for the most part, it should come off. Take a picture of it and send it to me.
I'm using this stamp on a crafting cruise and making 17 cards with it.
Nice. When's your crafting cruise? When's your crafting cruise and who's sponsoring it?
I had a nonprofit that gave bags of comfort items to chemo patients, and volunteers would gather to make cards for the bags. Everyone loved the Xyron X.
Yeah. Yeah, the Xyron, it is. It makes everything a sticker. Justine, I did 2 challenge cards for this that I'm going to show at the end of this card. I don't think I showed you my second card.
Yeah, I saw the first one.
It'll be interesting to see if you like the second one. What is that noise?
It was new. Alice, I wash my mat with dish soap occasionally.
Is it?
Yeah, I don't know if it's one or it's just...
No.
Oh, it's like a little snore.
Yeah. He wanted to be by his mom.
I have gotten where I use the plastic bag the kits come in to outline on.
Yeah, I've seen people do that before.
Try hand sanitizer to remove black marks.
That's a good idea.
Do we receive tracking number when adhesive package is shipped?
Yes. Absolutely. And like I said, we had to reprogram our entire system, our entire mailing system with everyone's address. And every single person has an email now in there.
Have you ever used 5-inch one?
5-inch.
I clean my mat with rubber stamp cleaner.
Oh, the 5-inch, yeah, the 5-inch is right here. Yeah, I use it all the time. That's why we sold that. I use this all the time. All the time. In fact, I'm going to be using them for these.
November 6th through the 13th, and it's through Crafters Therapy Cruise.
Oh, nice.
Elaine says, I've had the Xyron for a long time and order the refills. However, I can't find it.
We have the refills for all of them. Oh, she can't find her machine?
Yeah, she ordered the refills, but now she can't find the
It's
Xyron.
hilarious. Those people like that, that's the people whose craft rooms I want to see.
Hate to ask, any news on Scrap Pack?
Nope, we already talked about that. We just need to bring one more person in to get me off the mailing system. And as soon as we do, then we'll start rocking that again. But like I said, for those of you who are dying for a 4-page spread from us, we're going to open up that Schomburg 4-page Christmas class to everybody. So you will have the ability to buy that.
Lisa says, that's interesting because I got my first ever email with tracking on the crystals that just shipped. I'm guessing when it was rekeyed in it, it decided to work.
Yeah. Well, it either decided to work or your email could have been wrong when we had it. I wouldn't say that that's not possible.
I love my 5-inch Xyron for years.
Mm-hmm. I used mine too a lot, but I just couldn't use it in front of you guys because then I knew we were going to throw it in adhesive week and put it on sale, so I didn't want you to all go out and buy it because it was so wonderful. Okay. He's just a little baby. Okay, I'm going to move my card out of the way right now. And I'm going to outline my 3, and then I'm going to keep them in front of me because I'm going to build this together. I bet you I put that away.
Where is the 5-incher on the website?
I don't think it's on the website. It was only an adhesive week. We need to get that on the website. I'll get that on the website on Sunday. Yeah, give me till Sunday. I'll stick that on the website. That and the refills. Yep, we had an adhesive week and we never stuck it on our website. I don't think it's there. I don't know. Is it there? I don't know. I don't know.
It says, and I just used it 4 days ago.
So I'm going to keep those lined up the way we're going to have it. And I'm going to build all of them right in front of me, guys.
Why do you have to rub the sticky on the Xyron?
Just to make sure it's down there. You probably don't. It's just habit that I do. But you may not have to. You probably don't, actually.
I have the combo 5/3 Xyron. Love it.
Yeah, it's just something I've always done, just out of habit. Okay, are we there? Are you guys there? Not there? I'm going to work on, well, let's work on the inner piece. So the inner piece, we're going to work on that red piece right now because all that's going to lay flat. So on that red piece, I just want you to cut one of these yellows out. I just need one of these yellows. So one of those yellows, and then I want this single orange. So that's what I want you to have. On that middle piece, which is going to be the red piece we're working on, just cut one of those yellows off, and then that orange.
It must
Kathy's
be the
saying
only
wait.
one that doesn't like my 5/3 Xyron. Bought it years ago.
I think that's the one that I'm using, isn't it? I never use it for 3 inches. I only use it for 5 inches. I never switch out that cartridge ever.
Elaine says, I don't have a craft room. Right now I'm making this card on top of a box on my bed.
You're so good.
Sometimes I'm in the kitchen.
I love it. Okay, so everyone look up. Let's look at this yellow one. Now, I don't care how you cut this. I don't care how you cut this. I don't care how you cut this. I cut it several different ways. I think this way looks the best because it stands out, especially for the middle piece. So we're just talking about the yellow piece. And I wanted, see those moons? I wanted the moons, so I came out on top of the moon. So I cut around the moons and came up and just cut that inner circle right there. I didn't do the far circle, and the one out reaching, I went one layer in, but I went around. Can everyone see that? And then I went above that moon, and then around, and above the moon, and then around, all the way around.
No, Debbie, we're not going to be a Marlboro.
Does everyone see that? So I would start with the moon, outside the moon, and then around. Outside the moon, and then around. And that's going to be on your, like, dirty yellow piece.
Mustard.
Right? Dirty yellow, too.
Uh-oh, someone's yawning. It ain't me.
Oh, God, you scared the heck out of me. Oh, my
How
God.
did I scare you? All I did was talk.
I know, but I just, the way you said it. Jeez. Because you got loud all of a sudden, and
Because I saw you yawn. I never saw you yawn before.
I did, John. My God. No, but the difference between my yawn is nobody knew that I yawned. This is your yawn. That is the complete...
Elena said yes, we heard her.
No, she didn't.
Yes, that's what she said. With the rubbing with the Xyron, it is more so the sticky, and where there's spaces, the cover sheet picks up the adhesive and doesn't stick to your piece.
Right. And I'm sure you probably don't have to rub, but it's good. So once you see where you're cutting, don't lift your eyes, just keep cutting. Go on the outside of that moon. And if you screw this up, you really didn't screw it up, you're just on a different layer. Just keep doing, if you screw it up and you're not, well, not screwed up. If you're on the layer that, if you're not on the layer that I'm on, just keep going with what you cut. As long as you're consistent, you're good. But don't take your eyes off of it, because once you do, you're going to lose that layer. And I assume everybody saw that Winterfest in Tampa was announced. We already have, I think we're up to 20 people. It's going to be fun. Well, Tampa and Florida, I mean, that's just fun anyhow.
Didn't hear the response to. No, we're not going to be in Marlboro, Diane.
Yeah, we have to back out. Sadly. Okay, so that's gonna be that piece. That's a cool piece, isn't it? So that's that
Looks
piece.
like one of those new toys that
I
kids
love
have
it.
called spinners.
Yeah. Okay. Called spinners.
They are.
Well, I know, but
What?
it's just funny. Called spinners. Okay, so this next piece, again, don't care how you cut it out, but let me show you on mine. So everyone look up. I did the inside of the moon, and I came to that top thick line there. Inside of the moon to the top thick line there. Inside the moon to the top thick line. So you can see that all the way around. So everyone see that? Oh yeah, you can see that. Okay. That's right. Fidget spinners is what they're called.
I'm calling them spinners.
What do you call them?
Spinners. Yeah, they are fidget spinners, but
They are. Boy, somebody had like a box of fidget spinners
that's the only reason I thought of that.
at
'Cause
the garage sale today. That was a lady that wouldn't sell me the book for less than $15.
do you think Novi will still be held in October?
Yes, and let me tell you why I think Novi is going to be held in October. I actually asked Kate, the owner of Novi Show, this week. I said, Kate, do you think for 1 second that the Novi Show may be canceled? And her response is that the governor said that it is going to take, come hell or high water for them to close down that city again, just because of, you know, all the ramifications and all the uproar. So unless all hell does not break loose, and I mean bad, which I don't see that happening, it's going to happen for sure. So yes, I would definitely plan on Michigan if you're going to go to Michigan.
Is this the Julie stamp?
It is.
Yeah, this is Julie.
It is. So yeah, so Michigan is a definite.
Elena says, love those colors.
I like those colors too. They're just fun fall colors. For class 217, 2 weeks from tonight, I think I'm going to go back to blacks and grays and a pink. Okay, so let me show you this cut piece.
I just counted and there were only 18
Here.
booths at CKC.
Correct. Yep, we know. Next year will be a different year. I hope. I think. Okay, so for this middle guy, I'm going to outline my two because I already outlined this. And then this gets flat. All three of these pieces are flat. So all three of those pieces are flat against that red. So go ahead and outline, and then let's just go ahead and put all three pieces flat against each other.
Hope says, yay, I'm already in Michigan.
Good.
Looking forward to it.
Yeah, in fact, we're teaching 4 classes. Art Anthology is going to be there. They're in a 10 by 20. And we're going to be in our normal 10 by 40.
Sue says, only issue is the Novi Exhibition Center is a designated mobile field hospital. Our COVID numbers are high in Michigan again.
I know, but according to her, they're not going to... Well, I mean, I guess she has a good point there, but...
Do you think you reach more customers and fans with Fanster Fridays? I hope so, as I love Fanster Fridays.
We'll never get rid of Fanster Fridays, guys. Fanster Fridays is going to be this. You're stuck with us. You're going to have to leave us before we leave you. When we go on the road, we'll do Fanster Fridays from the road. And the only difference is we'll have an audience in front of us. So like you'll be sitting there doing the class with us in front of us. But you know, Fanster Fridays is not going away. And we have to get on the road just because, you know, we want to see people and, you know, you want to make new customers too. And plus we're going to do a couple different, shows too. Like I want to do a couple pinners groups, conventions.
I hope they still come back to San Marcos.
They will. They are. I could tell you that it's
What is
already booked. So whoever said that, San Marcos is for sure.
What is the back of this?
The back of what? Tell me which one, Elaine. The back of what? But quickly tell me because I'm gonna. Here, this one, the yellow one, I'm gonna show you. The back of the yellow, I think is dark brown. Yep, is dark brown. So the back of that yellow is dark brown.
San Marcos in which state? Texas?
Yeah. Yep. Yeah, that's the one that's right by Robbie's house. I was supposed to go, shooting guns there this week.
Will you do the Georgia Pinners in 2022?
That's actually on the list. That is actually on the list. Yeah, we kind of have our schedule laid out a little bit.
Are you going to do the heirloom in June because you won't
No.
be here?
We won't. Heirloom is it's too, we need to go. So the other one is darker brown, Elaine. So it's orange and then darker brown. We won't do heirloom because, first of all, it's just, it's like a B-size show. Not a lot of vendors. They don't have classes. Their classes, and even the few classes that they have, they're just in the big hallway. And, remember, we like to teach classes. We teach 4 of them. So, at the convention. So, yeah.
Someone says, what is a pinner? That's from Pinterest, right?
Yeah, Pinterest. If you go on to, pinners.com or pinnersconference.com, you'll see them. I think there's 8 of them. Okay, so there we go. So now we have these 2 outside ones. And actually, these are going to be flat too.
Where in Michigan?
Where in Novi, Michigan. What is it, about a half hour west of Detroit? Okay, so now we have these 2. And we have what I'm going to call as a pea green, even though I think it's a yellow. Let's just call it a pea green, which is one we already used. And then we'll call the other one yellow. So does everyone see the difference? One's yellow, one's going to be pea green. Everyone see the difference? Okay, let's do the yellow one because the yellow one is going to be cut the same exact way we just cut this orange one. Okay, so both of these yellows are going to be cut the same exact way. What's wrong, Justine?
Nothing.
Oh, actually, maybe that is pea green. Yeah, that is pea green. Sorry. Get your pea green. Yep, pea green. Take the pea green.
Is there 2 layers on top
There
of
is.
the orange?
Yep.
Oh, I can't even
There
see
is.
it.
I know. So take your pea green, and this is the one that you're going to cut exactly like we just did. So go inside the moon and go up to that little. So pea green. Inside the moon.
Suburban Showplace.
Correct. And then go up to that big thick line. And just keep talking to yourself here. Go down below the moon.
Yellow has pink on back.
Yes.
So we won't see you till at least 2023.
Who said that?
Christina Benet
Unless you go to the Oak Pop-Up in Schaumburg
or Novi
or Novi
or Croptemberfest.
or Croptoberfest.
Oh yeah.
Or the cruise.
Do you carry the stamp cases on your website? I haven't been able to find them.
Yeah. Our rubber stamp storage cases? Yes. Look under storage. We have a block called storage. If you're looking for the rubber stamp storage cases. That's Lemieux.
I know. I was just.
What is he still breathing?
Oh, yeah.
I don't think he's going to die like that. I think it's going to be a process. I would like a dog to die like that, but our first dog died like that. He was getting a bath, and he walked into the dryer bed and laid down. He never got back up.
You did what?
He was getting a bath. Bradshaw. He got his bath. They got him out of the tub. They put him in the dryer cage, which he's done every single year for the last 13 years. And 10 minutes later, they went to go get him, and he was dead. He just must have had a heart attack and died.
How old was he?
13.
And he was a
Yep.
golden? 13? Wow.
He was falling apart. If I showed you pictures of him, you'd be like, oh my God. But yeah, can you imagine that? She called me just screaming and crying, and she felt so
The
bad.
same lady that did these?
Mm-hmm. I mean, it wasn't her fault. She didn't do anything.
Right.
He had a nice bath, a massage, and then just went to sleep. And it was funny. I should have known something was wrong, because when we went there, he had pooped in the car. And I don't think he pooped in the car. I think it just like kind of came out, and he's never done that.
Yeah.
So,
Sorry if this is a stupid question, but how do you use the storage cases? Do you fold the picture sheet and use a magnetic sheet for the dies?
yeah.
Can you hold up an example of how you use it?
Yeah, I think I have one in there, don't I?
Oops.
Okay, so does everyone have those two? I feel like no one's crafting with me. Oh, good, thanks, Elaine. Is everyone still crafting? Making card 2?
Where would you have it?
It's like against this wall here. Like right next, left of the Martha Stewart punches. I don't think I do have a magnetic sheet in there. You know, we talk about eating cereal so much after this. I want cereal, and I have no milk upstairs.
Well, she said fold the color sheet. There's no color sheet.
No, Justine, the color sheet that we send them.
Oh! I'm like, okay.
Yeah, I don't have a good example.
Now I get it, yes.
Yeah, I don't have a good... You know, maybe next week I'll have you a good example, but I don't have a good example. Yeah, I don't. I put all that in there. I would put the color sheet in there if I needed the color sheet and I had it, but I don't. I would just slip that in there too, but I do have one that has... I just haven't put mine together yet. That has a magnetic thing. I'll put it together and show you. But yeah, they're fantastic. Okay, so this next guy, now, I don't care how you're going to do the one with the pink on the back. I don't care how you do this one, because this is very subtle. It's very soft. Everyone look up. If we went crazy and big here, it just looked too big. It looked too big. It looked kind of funky. It didn't flow. So, but I wanted more than 2 colors here, so we had to put a 3rd color in there, but I wanted to keep it smaller. So everyone look, because what you're going to do with that yellow is you're going to cut... We just cut below the moon. Now I want to cut above the moon and go across. Above the moon and go across. Above the moon and go across. Okay? So you're really only going to see the moon coming through. Now, if you wanted to bring it up, you can, but I just think it took away from the card. So this is very, very, very subtle.
My kid is stuck in transit, so I will make this tomorrow after Oak, but I'm loving listening and watching.
Good. Now, I'm going to take these down a notch. Hold on, let me show you. Because I want this to show. So the ones I just got through cutting, everyone look up. The 2 that I just got through cutting, go back and cut that tip off. Because I want that other color to show through. So I want that other color to show through, and we're going to cut now. So go ahead and just right there, cut that tip off right there. Does everyone see that? Let me hold it closer. So right there, you're going to cut that tip off. And these are the 2 we just got through cutting. Good, Joanne. Oh, good. They're still crafting.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because I'm going to want... I want that other color to come through. And again, it's going to be very subtle. And I still have to go back onto my tips. Okay, so is Barbara Gavinow on here?
She was earlier.
Was she? Okay, no one talk about it. But for those of you who watch General Hospital, like, oh my God, like I wish this soap opera would be like this all times. It's so good. Okay, and now I'm going to go back and just outline those.
She's still here.
Barbara. Miss Barbara, just say yes or no, and that's all I'm going to ask you. Like, is tomorrow a hard day for you?
She responding to your first thing, she goes, yes, oh my God, I can't wait for all next week.
Oh, crap. Then that means she watched today and it was... not a lot was answered. Darn it. I've been emailing her like every night, like at 2 a.m. Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God.
Yes, especially with the anniversary.
Gotcha. Okay, so now we're going to go back to this.
Monica says, yes, oh my God, can't wait for next week.
I know. Darn it. That means there wasn't things answered today, and I hate that. Don't tell me I want to know nothing. So we're going above the moon here. Above the moon on this one. And then you got to come back down on that moon. Hold on. Yep, come back down on that moon to go around that piece we just cut off. To go back up. You know what I'm talking about once you start cutting this. To go on top of the moon, make sure you keep talking to yourself that you want to, you want to stay on top of that moon because it's going to be very easy to cut below it since we just did it. So stay on top of the moon, on top of the moon. Say that to yourself every time. I'm telling you, two of you will not say that. You're going to cut below the moon. Stay on top of the moon.
Are Luke and Laura coming back?
No, Laura's been on forever.
I watched General Hospital when I was in college, and I'm 75 now. Maybe I should go back to it.
Oh, it's so... Well, right now, because it's sweeps week, it's really good. It hasn't been this good in a long time. I mean, it's really good. It's, you know, what soap operas were. It's really good.
We are over the moon, LOL.
Yep, that's a good way. That's good. Over the moon. Keep saying it to yourself, over the moon. Because I'm telling you, as soon as you don't, you just start cutting, you're going to go underneath that moon. I'm telling you, one of you are going to do it, or two of you are going to do it, and you're going to be like, oh! She even said not to. So keep saying it to yourself, over the moon.
Is Bobby still a character?
Yes. And Bobby got Botox. Oh, my. I think it was more. She had to have, I'm sorry, she didn't have Botox. She had plastic surgery. Looks incredibly horrible. I mean, just so fake. And she looks so much better without it.
Show what you just cut, please.
Yep. Here you go. Yeah, Bobby had definitely some type of face work done. It just looks bad. Actually, you could Google her.
Paging Dr. Noah Drake. I have a case of
I know.
heartbreak.
It's so funny. Do you know who Noah Drake was?
Springfield?
Yeah. Steady.
Say some stuff, Jenny.
I could tell that you weren't confident by
Because I had
saying,
to think about it. I never
Rick
was a General
Springfield?
Hospital person, so I had to think about it for a minute.
again, over the moon, go over the moon, stay over that moon.
Stop and show, please.
Here you go. I think it's the same person, though. I mean, not the same person, but I think... Here you go. Look up. It's just fun. I watch General Hospital as I'm doing things in the background. But I'll probably watch it tonight. And I'll probably watch Ted Lasso tonight because I want to try to get to bed as early as I can. Because I got a garage sale before 3 o'clock tomorrow. It's just so much fun, especially because when they're all lined up, all like right there in a row. It's fun. Good, Deb Fisher. Hello, Deb Fisher. Okay, so now I'm going to outline these two. And I'm going to be very careful because this is a small piece. It's going to be very easy to draw through that if I'm not careful. If I'm not slow. Slow. Deb Fisher, you're going to be watching our taste testing tomorrow night? And yes, I'm going to be able to tell some type of cookies, at least I think. We'll go over that tomorrow. It's ridiculous, taste testing. Steenie, what does a cat say?
I don't know.
You don't?
Deb Fisher, hello, just got home. We'll have to watch later. Talk about bad plastic surgery. Rick Springfield looks terrible after his.
Oh, I don't think he looks terrible. I think, like, Bobby Spencer is like in the realm of Michael Bolton. That's just horrible. Okay, and again, we're gonna put these little guys. All this is flat, so that goes. The yellows go on the orange, and the pea greens go on the yellow. So all those are gonna get flat. We're not actually gonna pop a piece until we get to the middle piece. So let's go ahead and put those on flat. And these guys are just big enough not to fit my Xyron.
Belinda said, when my older sister by 10 years went off to college, calls cost money, and I would get on the phone and talk General Hospital. My mom would be, what? Who? And would get on to us when we told her it was a General Hospital school.
Oh, because she thought it was...
Blackie in Frisco?
Oh my God, Blackie in Frisco. Now, do you know who Blackie was?
No.
Yes, you do.
I don't off the top of my head, so.
Blackie was in, oh, what's the one with the twins? The Olsen twins.
Oh, that guy?
Well.
I know who it is. It's the...
Was it Uncle
guy...
Jesse?
Yeah. What is his name? It's John Stamos.
Yes, it is. Did someone tell you or did that come to you?
Come to me, Jenny.
Baby, come to me.
Oh, Terry just wrote John Stamos. Gotta run. Thank you and take care. Good night, Sandy.
Good night, Sandy.
Full House.
Full House, thank you. Never, ever watched Full House.
John Stamos and Jack Wagner.
Did you watch Full House?
Mm-hmm.
I never watched it.
Jennifer, what does the fox say?
I don't know. What does the fox say?
Justini needs a see and say for the cat meow.
Oh, it's going to be so funny tomorrow. You guys are going to have to screen grab all over the place. Steenie.
Why?
They screen grabbed last week, trust me. Are you looking forward to tomorrow night?
Yeah, I'm looking forward to eating cookies.
Are you?
John Stamos, a good Greek boy.
He's Greek? I thought he was Italian. Is he really Greek? Nice.
Tracy was always my favorite.
Ew, I never liked Tracy. I mean, it's not. I did not like her, but I just didn't like Tracy.
He. That's what the fox says.
Oh, isn't that a song? No, I'm thinking of Gangnam Style. What, oh, no. Yeah, what? No, what song is she? That is a song. That is a song.
Make peanut butter chocolate chip cookies with Reese's and Dove.
Can't have, nope, just chocolate chip cookies.
Yeah, he's Greek. Maybe we should all get our own supply of cookies so we can munch along with you.
You could. Everyone could. Yeah, absolutely.
You didn't take pictures, Jennifer. You were adorable.
Ugh, people took pictures. Trust me, I got them back.
With a name like Stamos, and you have to ask if he's Greek?
Well, yes, because I'm not good at that at all. But yes, I did not know. Did you know he was Greek? I would have said Italian. I wouldn't have.
Even, definitely Greek. He even does the Oikos Greek commercial.
Well, now that makes sense, but just because someone does a commercial doesn't mean that they're necessarily Greek. It just means that they're paid good. Okay, so I want everyone to look up. We're going to lay our orange ones down first. Orange are going to be flat. Red's going to be popped, okay? Now, I want you to look at a couple things. Orange is flat, and I do want... I want it to come off the card and off the card, and then we're going to end up cutting it, but don't keep it on the card because it's not going to look appealing to the eye. So everyone look up. When you lay this down, come off of the card and come off of the card. Then we're going to push the red one out a little bit, and we're going to pop this up. However, when you turn this card inside out, I did this the wrong way. My trees are going sideways. I need to adhere this, away so that when I open it up, my trees are going the right way. So does everyone see that? So flat, flat, make sure you go off, Whoops, here we go. Make sure you go off. And then when you get this red, you're going to push it off a little bit because it's not totally in line. But when you put that on, make sure you check it back so that your trees are going up and down, not sideways like I did there. Okay? So let's go ahead and do that. And just make sure you go off. What I would recommend is laying it down first and making sure you like it. Then you know how you're going to do it.
What the Fox say is a song.
Yeah, I can't think of the, I know that, and I can't think of what that is. What the Fox says. And I could hear it in my head, the song. Good. Now, the other thing that you want to do, folks, is remember, everyone look up, this is important too, real important. Since these are going to be hanging off, you can't put tape all the way to the end of that, okay? So you only want it here, half that flower. So what I would do, since I know my top and to the bottom are going to be covered, is I'm going to run some tape liner from the top all the way to the bottom on the base of my card, and then put the tape on this side of my flowers, and then that'll stay. So if that doesn't make sense,
yes, Deborah.
Let me show you. So I'm going to take this, I'm going to open up my card, and I'm just going to run this. Let me run it so I can see it.
Someone sent you a YouTube with that.
So I'm going to do this, because I know this is going to be totally covered. Oh my God, I think I did that perfectly. Look at how perfect that is. Jeez, I must have dog hair everywhere. Okay, so I got my strip there. So now I could just do the ends of this, which is going to be here. And that'll stick just fine.
Hey, Tammy Picard.
Okay. Perfect. Good. And then we'll do this side. And there is writing there, so if you can make sure the writing goes the same way, if you can read it. I think I put this one too far over, but I don't think I could save it. That's okay. Okay. Yeah, I did put that top one too far over, but that's okay. Okay, so when you go to cut this, make sure I open it up like this, and then cut on just the base all the way across on the inside. If you can do it on the front, you could do it on the front. But I find when you open this up
Yes, Deb.
and just cut this along the base, just on the top right there, it comes off nice, just like that. I have a hard time looking at it here because I can't see the base of my card and cutting it like that. So if you turn it this way, just follow the base of your card, it just comes off nice.
Dawn says, if you watch Fox Sanctuary videos, many of the foxes make the hee noise while being petted.
Do they? Okay, so here is where I want to look at my trees, and my trees are up like that. So I want to do some form of this. And actually, I think that's what I want to do right there. So I'm going to go between that and that. And this is going to be normal pop dot, a regular pop dot. And if I go too far over with my pop dots, I could easily just peel them off. Good.
Big circles fit perfectly.
Oh, they probably do. Who said that? The same person said it was small.
Raylene.
Yep. They probably do, Raylene. See, look. I teach you and show you guys stuff, and then I forget it. That's because I have all my pop dots sitting right in front of me. The big ones. And I'm just going to touch that there and make sure all my black is not showing. My trees are a little bit crooked, but I don't care. I like the way that looks. Okay. Now, I could have put more pop dots in there, so I'm going to. So I'm going to take a pop dot and take off the top and the back and just pull this open and slide a pop dot in there. Whoops. And I'm going to do half of one over there. So does everyone see what I'm doing? I'm just kind of putting that in there. So I have that popped out all the way to the edge. You'll fight with it for a while, but you'll get it in there. I think I could do one more too. Sure can. Oh, I'm so bummed that nothing good happened on General Hospital. So good. Nice. Perfect. Did everyone understand what I did there? Came in from the back to make sure that's nice and sturdy. Oh, that's perfect. Yeah, perfect. Good, good, good. I like it. I do. Okay, so we're ready for some jewels.
I did what you told us not to do and put my trees on upside down.
That's okay. Mine are a little bit sideways. I could live with that, though, because I really like the way it laid here. So that's okay. I could live with it. And my first card, my trees are really sideways, and I live with that too. It's fine. It's really good. But if you can change it, if you could do it, then you could do it. But don't worry about it. As long as you cut below and under your moon, you're good. Okay, so let's go to the jewels. Everyone's always shocked, Justine, when they see our area, how small it is.
I know. I read the comments people were saying. What is the weather here tomorrow? Do you even know?
Oh, I don't know. We should find out for garage sailing. I assume it's nice. You know how much I hate the sun.
66 right now.
Oh, would you do me a favor and take a kid to my mom sometime tomorrow?
Oh, yeah.
Well, heck, if you want to drop it off tonight, you probably drop it off in a mailbox tonight.
Okay, I'll do that.
Drop it off tonight?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, Mother, did you hear her? She's going to drop off your kit tonight in your mailbox. Thank you for doing that. I forgot to give it to you today. But you left so darn early. Boy, I got these jewels really spread out all over the place here today. Okay, let's move them over into frame.
All the thumbs up was from your mom. Lost my scissors for the 5th time tonight, somebody said.
That happens to me all the time. I always lose the scissors or the tweezers. Okay, so obviously the big honkers are going to go right in the center. So let's put them right in the center.
How long does it take to get to Chicago?
6.5 hours. Why?
You just, well, unless it was a while ago, I just got a text right now and it said he'll be there in 20 minutes. He left at 3.
Oh, he probably stopped at 2 casinos on the way.
Oh, no, he wouldn't do that.
Oh, no. Just like you don't go to the casino either.
Unless it just came through because, I don't know.
Because you're in the basement?
All of a sudden, look at all these things are just popping up on my phone, like all of a sudden.
Oh, yeah. So see, we're live, yep.
Yeah, they're just coming up now, so maybe he did that a while
Okay,
ago.
are we reading the phone or are we paying attention to our
I was
customers'
looking
comments?
the last one I
I'm
read,
kidding.
I was trying to find the forecast, and then all of a sudden, all this stuff started popping up on my phone.
Okay, so let's put these metal ones here. Our big honkins. And again, these are 7mm, so for you're not ringed, but for those of you who want to know the size, that's what these are. And right when we get done, I do have that email ready to rock, so I'll let that email go tonight. The Mocha, discontinued color Mocha, can't even buy it. They're going to go on the inside flower on the yellow part, okay? Inside flower on the yellow part. Here, let me show you. I'll just put this one down, and let me show you my original card. I think it's Mocha. Okay, everyone look up. So the reds are going to go on this red, the middle card, right on the yellows, okay?
80 and sunny tomorrow.
Ugh.
79 and sunny tomorrow.
Oh, that's horrible.
Yeah, Belinda, we cooled off a little bit. We're back in the 80s next week, but...
Oh, we are?
Yeah.
God, this week was fantastic.
You were
This
in
week
the
was like
low
70 and
70s, yeah.
breezy. At night it went down to 60s. That is my type of weather. Oh my God, it's so great.
At least you said they're in the upper 60s and... Oh, almost drink your Canada Dry.
Well, I think you wouldn't have, but...
I know.
And the way you said, ooh, I almost drank your Canada Dry like I have herpes on my lip. I mean...
Because I'm expecting to drink water and then I would drink pop and I'd be like, whoa.
Yeah, that's why. That's why you said it.
Oh
Jeez.
my God.
Okay, so let's do the yellows. Everyone look up. Yellows are going to be on our outer two most flowers, and I have them on the yellow pieces right there. So they all go on those yellow pieces on the inside. Look all the way around. On the top and the bottom flower. They heard you say it.
It's been so freaking hot in Colorado.
Really? Well, that's why Misty doesn't have any clothes on. Oh my God, my dogs are... Oh, someone just farted.
Was it Rose?
Well, I don't know who it was.
Well, I don't smell it, so it ain't you.
No, maybe... Well, no, I think that was a fart.
Tony's very snory tonight. Ooh, Kim said it was 96 there today. in
Yeah.
Colorado. Ooh.
People are probably like, yeah, she does a really good class, but she has a dog that snores in the background all the time.
Linda Turpinine says, pretty cards as always. Another great Fanster Friday.
That's awesome. But wait, don't leave us. We got the challenge to show you and go over. Okay. Let's do the small guys. The small guys are going to go, small crystals are going to go on the inside of this right here, just where we put the yellows. And then I want you to jump out here to the moon piece. So the moon around there and the moon around here. So that's where the small crystals are going to go. So in the middle, just in that inside piece, that's it. And then you're going to jump on the both outside pieces. Right like in that middle of that moon. It is a fun fall card. And I do like the first one. And then on the moon. Oh, that's her.
Rose?
Yeah. Because I got a whiff of her scent. Guys, I'm going to turn my card upside down just so I can get my top flower. So if you look up, yeah, my card's upside down. It's so quiet.
It's quiet. It's always quiet when they do jewels.
I know. Okay, now the big honking ones are going to go on the inner circle on the outside layer. So let me put these on and I'll show you. And then if you wanted to put, you know, your sparkle, your hole punch, that sparkle paper from the first card that you had extra, you can. I thought it was overkill, but some of you may like that. But look up. So these big ones are going to go on the inner circle, last the orange sheet, but on the inner circle. Every other one. Don't go every one. But if you want to fill that in, you absolutely can with your silver. Silver might look good.
So how did you ever get the idea to make these?
To make what? The cut and layer? Are you talking about like the cut and layer stamps? Turn it back around.
Layers with crystals.
It really was a process that Outlines Rubber Stamp did that we just took a hold of and kind of made what they did even better. We just bumped it up a notch. So it really came from another company who's now defunct. They haven't been in business for quite some time. And in fact, at one point we even tried to buy their designs. But they didn't even know where their plates were, which is kind of odd. But yeah, we just made them more spectacular than they ever did. But it really came from them. It was their brainchild. So there you go. So there is card. I'm not going to open it all the way. But there's card 2. It's lovely, isn't it? Love it. Okay. So let's talk about card number 3. Card number 3 is going to be your challenge card. Now, let's talk about card number 3. So inside this, inside these Croptemberfest dates, I should have you, Justine, do a challenge card. You want to? Why not? So inside your challenge card, everybody has a card base. Everybody has a card base. So everyone well, listen, cut if you can. Everyone has a card base, and everybody has some form of 6x6. We cut the 6x6 from a 12x12 sheet of paper. So this is the top quadrant. Someone may have this quadrant. Someone may have this quadrant. Someone may have this quadrant. I use 2 different ones in my example to show you because it really doesn't matter. All the paper matches. It doesn't matter. So everyone's background could be different because there's one of 4 that you could have. So you have a card base and you have your 6x6 front. Then you were given 4 sheets of paper, and we're not going to do big. You're going to do small, okay? 4 sheets of matchy-match paper. Some of you have the same paper. Some of you have different paper, but it's all the same type of paper. Like somebody may have bats instead of that purple. Someone may have those bats instead of that. So everyone has 4 of these sheets. So they're all going to be, they could be different colors, but they're all going to be matched. So you're going to take this and make a card. And you're going to decorate however you want to decorate it. Now, I made 2 of them that I will show you mine. And I'm sure you guys will do much better because you're much better at that. Or you're very, very creative. I don't want to say much better, but you are very creative. But I will show you mine. And then you are going to wait until, what did I say, Monday? I said Sunday.
I don't know what date you said.
It's gonna be what, you don't like it?
No, I
Oh.
said I don't remember what you said. Whoa,
I said,
whoa,
look at your face. Let's wait till Monday night. Okay, I'll call for it on Monday night, and then you're gonna show us the flower, or you're gonna show us your cards. Okay, so there's your stuff. I made 2, and mine both have different bases. Look at how crazy I went on that. Isn't that nuts?
I like it.
Do you? I thought for sure you wouldn't. Okay, so here's my first one, and again, this is a different base than what I showed you right here. So someone could have that. But instead of my Swarovski crystals, I put pearls on it. I have a little face clock there, and I have a Tim Holtz Advantage little thing. Okay, so there's my 1 card. I know, I almost kind of like it better than this card.
Everybody said you already said Monday.
Okay, good. Monday. So know that these are fall cards, but this one's more of a Halloween card. Okay, so that was my first one. And then I kind of went crazy on my second one because I have a ton of crystals on here. I feel how heavy this is, and that card is heavy.
Oh, yeah.
It's ridiculous. So here's my second card, which I think I still like my first one better, but I went nuts on here. You know, I put it, again, background is different. This is our die that I snipped apart. This is one of our tall 6-inch dies. They snipped apart. That's one size there. That's one side there. I put little like paper clip kind of curlicues in there. And actually, I put these paper clips on with sticky specs, and then put jewels inside of that, and then jeweled all this up. It just went crazy on the jewels there. So I have this. So 2 exact same colors of paper, kinds of paper, and my 2 different looks to just show you. So that's what you're going to do. You're going to make a 6x6 card with the papers provided to you. So you have 4 different papers that you can use or choose from or not use, whatever. And you're going to decorate it however you want to decorate it, okay? So those are my 2 samples. Oh, those look good on the screen. Those are my 2 examples. Monday, we will call for them. And with that said, I'm hoping, I don't want to send out 2 emails on Monday, so I tell you what, this is the deal. Let's make it Tuesday. I'm going to call for those because Monday is probably when we're going to put out class 217. So let me put out class 217 on Monday, and we'll call for this on Tuesday. If I have to switch those around, I'll switch those around, but they won't happen on the same day. So wait for us to call it. It'll be Monday or Tuesday, and then yeah, and then the class 217 will be on the opposite day. Okay, makes sense? Okay.
How freaking fun.
It is fun. It is. I love it. I don't know. I like those pearls. I like those pearls. This I just went nutso on. I mean, crazy nuts. It's crazy. These all have those 7mm ringed around them. I mean, it's just nuts. That's a lot of crystals. But again, no one's going to get it, so who cares? Okay, kids. Well, that is it. Tomorrow, what time? 3:15. So I should really gotta be here by 3. 3:15 Eastern Standard Time.
Yep, 3:15 for Oak.
Everything is on the website. So we'll see you tomorrow. And then, if we don't see you tomorrow, remember, we're going to be here.
We should. Somebody said, "Do you have the 217 to show?"
No, I don't. And then we'll be here again tomorrow night, 8 o'clock, for our chocolate chip cookie taste test, if you are around and you have nothing to do. But with Justine here and knowing what happened last week, I think it's going to be pretty fun. So with that said, guys,
Yeah.
thank you.
Good night, everybody.
Good night.
Hope we will see you tomorrow.
And I'm sure we'll see most of you tomorrow, if not twice, hopefully once. Okay, bye, guys. Have a good night.